mic here. Howdy, folks. Still waiting on Clovis here. Sweet. Cool. Thank you for still joining us, Crystal. We're going to take off here right away and get going. But basically, yeah, welcome to Rollins Krakens, where the story destinies and the story unfolds. I'm not clapping yet.
You didn't clap again!
After you. I would. We're just gonna hold off for Clovis here. All the guys did some loot draws after the last fight here, so some new toys got added in. Obviously not accounted for. We got a dead Deblet currently, who was incapable of being revived, so we'll see if there's a new character for Logan tonight, if we have enough time, or if we get to the right place. Karen's not joining us tonight, so Cookie's in a bit of a predicament, so we'll run into that, deal with that stuff. Outside of that, we'll get the giveaway going shortly for the 3 packs for the night. And rock on. Bear with me a moment, I gotta shut off the light because it's freaking bright in here. And these guys are not the prettiest.
I have.
Except for you.
Speak for yourself.
Except for you.
I got the one spell. The only spell that states anti-magic field does not affect this.
And Daniel,
Earl, you're too
Also,
I appreciate that you don't want to sit too close
I
to
don't know
Wyatt.
if you knew this.
Really, but one can
Yeah.
easily can.
Just because your camera's spotted.
That's not Logan. That's fine. I don't know if you knew this, but spell scrolls can't be countered.
Holy crap! Oh, we don't have a light up there, that's our problem. There we
Spells already
go.
been cast.
Now we're cooking with Crystal.
This spell scroll just misses it.
That's perfect.
Cool.
It's weird if that's the case.
But it doesn't matter because anti-magic field can't be the spell that counter spells.
Okay.
Because you start in those.
As we're waiting for Clovis, let's, I guess one of you three, do you want to run the recap from the longer session last week? Please and thank you.
No, group thing. We take segments.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do it.
So,
Desert died!
oh shit, he stole my line! Starting off the session, we were just in the heat of a fire tornado as we were trying to run away from it. Collected the large mushroom. Clovis had taken it from Cookie, threw it into the bag of holding, picked her up, and then tried to outrun said tornado. All of us, through various tricks, managed to eventually escape it as it tore through the grotto that we initially found, leaving nothing but cinders. Ultimately, we decided that it's probably not the safest place to stay at that point. Or no, I think we rested, if I'm not mistaken, for a little bit. No. Oh, no, that's right. We were debating it and then decided that going to the robot and using the robot as cover would be best.
But we did rest in between, and someone liked to throw it about.
And I kill a lot of stuff. I leveled up.
Nobody leveled up.
Dang it! I thought I could sneak it in there. No, but we were up all night. Me, specifically.
Yeah, you were.
Don't help me. Hide.
Fight for your
Oh,
goddamn life.
fuck you.
You didn't help me hide.
Did you ever get that level of
Exhaustion.
exhaustion for that?
I passed the save for it.
You just pass the save and then you don't get exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
But it increases every time you don't take a long rest.
Like 15?
At 5 only.
It starts at 15, I believe.
So that's a 10.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 15. Yeah.
That's cheap.
It's pretty hard for me to get
I was gonna say, keep in mind, it's not every day though. It's like every couple hours you have to remake that check.
Oh, gee, I'm not sure. I don't know that.
I think. I could be mistaken.
No, there's Clovis here.
Yeah, we didn't rest. I fought off all the monsters. I saved the day while everyone slept. And then we entered the area where this giant dead colossi is, and we were ambushed. And nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad.
Everyone survived. We were great. We fought off monsters, multiple, and we won. We won the fight, but lost the battle. Yeah,
Awesome.
the battle of Deathlick's Life.
Perfect.
I don't think there's anything to say.
Oh, we're just skipping him. Okay.
Oh yeah, what's he gonna say?
Anyways, during this battle, Adem felt like he was being watched, and he noticed a glint of a scope. So he tackled Cookie to the ground, being like, "Watch out!" Not managing to make it in time, as she still got pelted. After that, we began an onslaught, and these weird hovering Warforged were basically there, being able to cast spells and stuff. Then we figured out that there's something living inside this liquid that's around this body. As it tried to grab one of them, and they were like, "No!" Bam! And just kept going, and we're like, "Oh, okay." And then, for some reason, unbeknownst to all of us, a very thick fog formed, and we all went scattered, and we all ran, continuing hearing the bloodshed and the oil spilling from all the Warforged. The fog dissipated, and Devlik lay on the ground, seemingly unconscious, and Cookie, looking up at this creature, went, "Hadouken!" and just, and I watched the lightning bolt go and hit the creature, streaking off and hitting things along the way, and then I kept shooting my gun, and then finally I chased a thing that was like, "Go tell the boss!" And I was like, "No, not on my watch!" I went over there, beat him down, and then I finally came back, and they were like, "Devlik's dead!" And I went, "Oh, dang, get up."
Okay.
And Clovis looked up at Cookie.
So Devlik passed away in the tragic events of the battle. Cookie attempted a raise dead spell on him with the help of Clovis, Adem, and Mog, and all to no avail. It was very much failed. The soul chose not or could not return back to its body. So with that, just mechanically, the only way to revive Devlik at this point in time is a true resurrection spell or a wish. Other than that, we are going to rock on.
Dang, if only I had that. Oh well. I have a cool.
Okay. So,
Put in the bowl.
once Louis is ready to book.
Sorry.
No.
Lost track of time.
Nothing will do that to you.
No, I was not pooping. It's ball practice, but ball practice is supposed to be in Nordell. I was like, oh, perfect. I can leave it this time. I'll make it. Next door. Right. Get there, and there's another team there, so then we had to go to the opposite side of the city. So it was not. So then I lost track of time because I still thought I had to leave at X time. I knew I had a 3-minute buffer because of why it's pooping time.
During the resurrection attempt, or the raised dead attempt, Cookie was expressing some urgency, wanting Devlik to rejoin. And yeah, it was just non-successful. So with that, all of you guys are sitting around this colossi, this ruined colossi, gathering the pieces essentially as Devlik did not make it out. Now, as we start the session, is there anything that we want to touch on, talk about, as that raised dead ritual fails?
Do we all know it failed? Or are we like...
We all sat there for an hour,
Okay.
as most of you participated in the ritual itself,
Yeah.
and most of you have seen, whether it be a resurrection or a raised dead ritual being done around you guys. Prior, it's normally immediate as the ritual itself ends. At this point, the ritual being done, you see the arcane and holy lights kind of circling into the body, and as normally they would take that breath and start to stabilize again. Devlik's pasty skin remains pasty.
Charred.
His eyes show no relief.
Does he look like he went out in pain?
His hair's like tiny streaks. He's got still like that.
And with that,
Wait.
Cookie would come up from Devik's body and look up at you guys, and I don't know what. It didn't work. It didn't work, guys.
Wait, what?
Oh, shocking.
Wait,
Oh, that's
he's
bad.
dead? What? He's dead?
I don't know. It's worked before. It's worked in the past.
Guys, we can't die.
I mean,
But no, like, we were told that we were chosen by the multiverse to say we can't die.
how? So was Cookie's here with us? She was chosen. Look at her. She.
Cookie wasn't chosen.
We don't know that.
We do.
Why is she here then?
Because she came along for the journey.
I have
No, he
thousands
can't
of
die.
people back home waiting for me.
We can die.
I
we both- we
go
died
up to
with
Devik's
resurrected.
body and start shaking him.
Or get
Being like,
stolen.
this is some kind of joke.
100%. So what's
Everyone knows that my character believes we're immortal, so
Yeah, totally.
Maybe he wasn't chosen, buddy.
He was. We were all there. We saw. We were told we were chosen. We're the only ones not affected.
Okay, well, he's also dead.
Also, I've mentioned this
You
before.
might be dead.
Last time I died, I was told I couldn't come back.
Boom.
But you
you're not
died like maybe
chosen
10
anymore.
times. Maybe there's a limit, but this was his first time, second
I'm
time.
saying, I
This
was-
was his second time dying.
I was told I couldn't come back. So maybe we are not actually immortal.
Perhaps it's
And-
me as chosen by Bomb Moon. I'm the only immortal one here.
I don't know if you guys.
there's only one way to find out.
It's fine. Once Bomb Moon ascends, to power again, he'll bring Devil back.
He's not there?
I don't think so. I think I'm being legit. I think he's inside of me.
I
can't
thought you
contain
were
my
saying that
power.
as some sort of sick thing.
No, I think he's inside me, like legitimately. And once we defeat, he can come out. The log.
Cookie, try again.
I don't think.
Wait, I have this, and I... Boom, and I throw in a pot of a cauldron of rebirth.
Is that the rice pot?
It is.
I pick up Devik's body and I put him in the rice pot.
Does anyone have any rice? I think it's rice.
Cookie, you make food.
I've never seen anything like this. This is not a pot. This is like Devlik's thing. This is like a cauldron.
You broke it. How are you gonna fix
Cauldron of
it?
rebirth, same thing. It's okay. We can bring him back. It's literally what it's meant to do. It's called the Cauldron of Rebirth. We can rebirth him. It might be a little gross for his mom, but we can do it.
Maybe you're supposed to put like placentas into it.
Anybody got any placentas?
Maybe it needs a sacrifice.
We all look to Lunk and Cookie.
Well, it wasn't Long's fault. Don't look at him. I'm willing to let you sacrifice yourself. I am.
Clovis, I'm not comfortable, dude. Can I have my mushroom back?
What?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
You just murdered.
You killed me. I gave you that one because I could see it as an accident.
I'm stuffing him inside the cauldron now, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm helping you. I'm well having the conversation with.
Maybe a mushroom will work to, like, bring him back. I don't know. It's
It's gonna be ridiculous putting his dead friend in a pot.
We need to sort out what happened just now because I feel like you've now killed one of my closest friends. And generally speaking, when people kill one of my closest friends,
Boom.
I would kill them immediately. So it is a miracle you are still alive.
But Clovis,
I have
I saw he
thousands
was
of
already
people.
on the ground.
I have thousands of
he
people
was already
waiting
on the
for me.
ground.
Yeah. So
And
and then hit by a lightning bolt.
Did you see it, though?
he's covered in.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a big rah of lightning that came across. And I was only about 100 feet away. I was still on that side when he got hit and killed. Or, yeah,
I'm just
you're
saying.
good.
Out of game? I don't think the lightning bolt. And then,
Well,
like,
even not. It's,
there.
and it's a
Yeah.
lightning bolt that I've been obsessed with.
Oh, so you just know, that lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. We hit with lightning before.
But in different places.
I would argue that Clovis has been struck
people.
many times.
You guys seem to have the next step for Devlik. I have thousands of people waiting at home for this cure.
Cookie,
They
I
will
need
all
rice.
die.
Well, guess who did die? Not would, but did. Devlik.
Thousands of
To be fair,
people.
close.
Are they murderers like you?
We can bring him back.
No, they're elves.
We can, I know
I can't
elves.
even go back and run my country the way I was supposed to. Look at me. I died. I'm now made of metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was an elf. How am I supposed to go back and run my kingdom like this? I can't.
I mean, I'm gonna be
They'll
honest.
kill you on sight.
Yes.
Not even allowing you to give them the
And
mushroom.
that's fine as long as they get the mushroom.
But they won't get the mushroom.
They can take it from me after they kill me. That's fine. The fact of the matter is, I have thousands of people. I have a city of people relying on
Let me put this
I
body
finally
here.
found the mushroom.
His legs aren't
Let
like
them live.
Of course. You heard me snap one of his legs. It wasn't fitting.
I don't. You kind of murdered our friends. I don't know like why would.
I'm not desecrating your body, Logan. Don't worry.
I don't know why would give you the mushroom.
Trying to have a serious fucking conversation so we're snapping.
Clovis, give me the mushroom.
Or is she all what?
With the irregulars, we will make a decision together. It's not up to me whether you get the mushroom or not.
Time is not on my side. We've been here forever. I came out here with you guys to find the mushroom and go home. We found the mushroom and I continued with you guys to try to help.
You found the mushroom because of me.
I could have left the second I had that mushroom in my hand, and I didn't want to give it to you to start. You made me.
Yeah.
I trusted you.
Uh-huh.
And now you're breaking that?
And I only tried to take the mushroom so that when we ran, you weren't hindered by a giant-ass mushroom hauling over your shoulder. And to protect your mushroom so it didn't take damage. It didn't get destroyed, so you could save your people. And then you turn around and accidentally wipe one of my teammates.
Clovis, the choice is in your hands right now.
The choice is in everybody's hands,
Give me
not
the
just
mushroom.
mine.
I speak up now, a little scared at how close is raising his voice, because I've seen him go, whack, and just hit me out of nowhere, so I think I know what's coming. To be fair, I'm the reason Cookie found the mushroom. I'm the one who made her like that.
Okay.
She found the mushroom because of my wish.
But she
She
died.
found the location. Oh, because she's like that, yeah. She's like that because of you.
I'm not gonna be able to take the mushroom from you. You're
Try.
Clovis,
If I am outvoted in this group, I will give you the mushroom. Or better yet, I will hand deliver the mushroom. I'm a man of honor when it comes to that. I will save your people. So I'll go and do it. I'll go give them the mushroom. If the biggest thing is about this mushroom, then I will make sure they get it.
Now? Every day that passes, people die.
Right now. I will go right now, but you are not going anywhere until we get this sorted out.
And that's fine. I don't care. You can take a piece of me. Take a piece of everybody else and know where they are. Take a piece. Let me go. Let me save my people.
I'm not letting you go anywhere.
Clovis,
I'll go and do it. I will bring the
I'm
mushroom.
about to take the choice away from you. Give me the mushroom.
Clovis,
As she casts level 5 Thunder Wave, everybody within 15 feet takes damage. All of you. Let's do some Constitution saves, please.
Oh,
guys were playing.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
who played that?
And Lunk as well.
Oh, was that dick?
So you have to roll a d20 plus your con.
Ooh, there was a retcon on the Thunder Wave.
Didn't go off.
Then it's going to be Destruction Wave.
What's my what?
Plus Constitution save.
We have +4 proficiency.
This one?
5.
It's 5.
Did I
Oh,
pass?
that's right. Wrong character. 4.
It threw me.
Now look, I start being twitchy.
He's got like big like explosions coming out. I just like roll into the cauldron and dodge it.
22.
You succeeded. So Al, you take half. You're unconscious. Link, what'd you roll?
20.
Okay, so you take half.
Big hunk.
And then Devlik doesn't take none. Mug, what was your save?
Oh,
Oh, right, you were 11, so you failed. so you take full damage.
Why did I fail? I mean, I'll get knocked out regardless.
Because you rolled a 14. So you failed the con save.
Okay, it has a plus, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought my thing rolled on a 14.
So Mog's unconscious, Dem's unconscious, and Link is down 9 points. Cookie's gonna look at you. Clovis, you have 18 seconds. Give me the mushroom, or you're out of here too. And if you move, you're getting banished. Make your choice.
How close
Six,
is she standing right next to me?
5,
I would like
10 feet away, 15 feet away.
I would like to rage.
Okay.
I didn't move.
She's
I just
casting
raged.
banish.
Sure.
She sees you do that.
Happened yesterday.
Clovis, I told you, you are gonna cost all of their lives. Give me the mushroom. So you use your bonus action to rage.
Mm-hmm.
The retcon was, yeah, we had a card played there. I don't know if we.
Yeah, Recon will go back because he would have just
Yeah.
done a.
We would have done a
destructive
higher,
wave instead.
stronger one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay, and then that's the first 6 seconds. So I need all you guys to do. I guess Mog and a Dem. I need death saves. Don't show anybody. Keep track of it yourself.
Okay. You're so within like 10 feet. I'm just kidding. It's fine. You're good. I'm dying.
She's going to
Also,
over action on the banish spell. As she looks at you, Clovis. I can bring them all back right now, Clovis. Give me the mushroom. Give me the mushroom. I will bring them back and leave.
You banish me and this mushroom goes with me, dum-dum.
All your friends die. Good trade.
And all of your family dies.
Goodbye.
Everyone dies. There's no one else to revive anyone.
DC 18 charisma.
I like the big banner that
Yeah,
comes up
that's-
for it. You're welcome.
Oh, that was a 12. Sorry, I rolled that dice instead.
That's fine.
Rolled an 18 with my modifier. Sorry, what do I do on the screen?
What happened?
So you took the dice in the middle. Should
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Did you want to?
By the way, Double, you were immune to Thunderwave because you were inside the Cauldron of Rebirth, so.
No, I already made that joke because I got like a 20 on the roll. I was like,
thought it's
Deadly's
right. I
body
thought I
just like
had a
slumps
-1 to my
fully into the cauldron and dodges it.
I thought I did, but it gave me a +1. I could be wrong.
You got a 12 for
Maybe it's
Link. You got a
-1.
-1 to wisdom.
Oh, that's weird.
So that was her action. What's your action?
What'd you get? You're safe.
18. Well, 19.
Where are you know, like there.
Oh, I can't do it. I'll move up to Cookie,
Okay.
and I'm gonna unleash. I'm gonna reckless attack. I'm gonna hit her with my Trifloon sword.
Sun plus.
I just imagine you do the cone and it like clips me.
Oh, actions as well.
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
What are you kill me?
I'm already dead. Sorry, Logan. It's looking like this is the only option.
This is the only option to bring you back, buddy.
We need 10 gold's worth. It's not a lot. But
So that's that automatic damage. roll.
So your shield is.
Does it re-roll the 1s and 2s?
I have it
Oh.
set to minimums for you.
That's
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
going.
So
does that mean?
It worked.
So it's get 4, 2, 2, or
I'm trying to figure out
4,
why
2,
your thing
2,
isn't
3, 4.
broken.
Gotcha.
There's minimum set.
Okay, and my second attack.
you're so good. That's exactly why I buy the big
Oh,
box.
I was put on you for damage. Sorry.
He's right there.
Why you hitting yourself? Wait.
Basically.
I wasn't asking.
Selected.
Not asking.
Firefly?
And I'm not asking either. I just told you.
As Cookie takes 29 damage on the first swing.
My second one. Oh, did it attack the second one?
Why did
When she murdered Public.
Cookie was always a bad man.
She's desperate. She wants to save her entire city. Clovis has the one thing that saves everything that she has and knows. Her entire life.
And everyone else.
I cannot. How do I get rid of this? Sorry, really quick. How do I get rid of this bottom bar? Over top of the thing, and I can't access my thing like I normally would.
No, we don't have our.
Yeah, I tried to pull up even my things and I couldn't. Just
Either hit the X.
oh, I see the
At
lock
the
button.
top of the screen.
Oh yeah, because we're not.
that one?
We still have an action.
There.
Yeah, I believe the game
that's
is
good.
That was almost pretty.
Am I targeting her? Oh.
Was that one? You're from?
Look over top of her tap.
Yep. This one's because I'm bloody.
Oh, and they need this one.
The
Yeah.
She's going to use her Wrath of the Storms. Thunder damage. Dex save from Clovis.
What she cast?
The Wrath of the Storms.
Okay.
He did say it.
Yeah, I just had to be sure that we weren't going to take another hit. Thunder wave again!
push us away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, our bodies went fucking.
Yeah, they got pushed away.
The cauldron went and just rolled.
Didn't even roll. It was just,
So that's
you guys are gonna be at the top of a hill.
failed save on that.
You're like split out like this. It's not talking.
But you are resistant to thunder, so you take 5. And still your turn, Clovis. 31 damage, sorry. 31. She takes the 31, and she takes the extra 5 as well. That all went on to Clovis. No, only the first half. Cool. Okay, so Cookie takes another 40 damage. And she's now unconscious on the ground.
Oh, sorry. I used my bonus action to do that.
That's fine. So
Just the most Canadian killer ever. Knocks you down. Oh, sword.
Are you okay? Before you say, are you doing lethal or not lethal damage?
it doesn't matter.
He didn't stay non-lethal,
It's
so.
just 8 non-lethal. So you just knocked her unconscious. What are you doing? Actually,
That was the rest of his turn.
Yeah, so death
It's
saves.
not the rest
What
of
about
my
Lunk?
turn.
Lunk gets a turn.
yeah.
He gets to check on one of us now.
Yeah, well, if he chooses to.
What else you doing?
And
there,
Adem
Cole?
wakes up.
I'll let them do their thing.
So did you. We both got one.
Did we? Oh. Who gave them to us?
Huh?
Played by Tricky. Oh, that's nice of him.
Oh shit.
Oh, 4 health.
2.
But it's enough.
2 more than you had.
While you're at it, Cookie's down too.
Fuck them off.
I immediately go, no!
I would see her go down, so I would.
You cleaved her twice.
Yeah, no, I see her go down. That's all.
You cleaved her twice. She's on the ground bleeding, unconscious.
Yeah, oil coming out of all orifices.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting her. She's a construct. I forget her name.
I'm going to. Hey, I still have an action surge if I take whatchamacallit, right?
Exhaustion.
Yep.
The exhaustion surge.
Why, what are you doing?
We're just gonna die.
You do.
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna use it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do the exact same thing to Cookie with her on the ground. My Trifoon sword is gonna. I'm taking her head off.
Oh, okay. That's,
Is he?
that was a little more than I was anticipating, but it's your turn, so I can't stop you.
Yeah, to quote chat,
Technically,
I
we
made
did
that
get
comment about
yeah.
Cookie being down.
This is action surging.
Cookie can eat shit. Hit her again. Taryn pipes up. Whoa, whoa.
That one might miss.
Clovis, you do not. You
So
drop,
that's your action surge that you're
I do not
using?
what?
you drop your left hand when you attack.
Okay.
You You take like one swing, drop the sword, and just keep punching.
Perhaps it's divine intervention.
Yeah. And then for my second, what?
I was supposed to say, don't you go the two-handed?
Yep.
When I'm this size, I'm 14 feet tall. Can I not hold this?
Sword is still
I don't know.
two-handed.
Oh, I guess the two-handed sword.
Shun
Yeah.
was also about that size.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So do I have the damage or something, or just?
It doesn't really matter. A hit is a hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
technically you're not hitting.
Well,
Because it's a two-handed sword, unless you're having two hands on the sword, you're not swinging it. Is
Yeah.
the technicality.
now I'm going for my
However,
second hit.
if you're even punching her and hitting, you're hitting.
No.
Again, I just imagine you like go like knock her down at the one swing, drop the sword, and then just take it to hands.
That's it's either your swords or to punch her to death.
Mog has a D12 negative on his next turn. Someone down him now.
Okay, and then so
Can't say
can I
that
can
one
I
minus
switch
12.
between in my action surge? Do I get my full multi-attack again?
Yep.
So can I switch to my fifth? Does it really make a difference, or is it
Not at
just
all.
for flavor?
Any hit that you do is auto 2 fails.
You can punch her.
Done.
You're just punching her to death.
Literally, how do you
I'm
want to
going
do this?
Punch her in.
There's no rules. How do you want to do this?
In the face?
Go ahead. You not want it? No.
Alright,
She sits back up. Ghost! Ghost!
it doesn't show me a thing for hit. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll tap.
Jordan.
No.
You're unarmed with +8.
Okay. I'll be
Cookie gains a D4.
And she'll immediately lose it.
She sits up.
Flat out, you
Sits up
Yeah,
as
I
you get it with that
I'll
uppercut.
be ended up always smacking her in the right in the fucking face. And it's I don't know where my thing is on here. So wherever my
It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
For the animated episodes,
Now,
Louis, I want to.
I have to say,
after.
in the circumstance of, and it's just asking, you changed your attack because they retconned the thing. If I saw her sit up, I wouldn't punch her in the face. I would hit her again with that fucking sword.
You punch her in the face, it'll knock her out.
I'm just making sure because I only did 2 damage if she got 4.
It doesn't matter.
You have your strength modifier. That'll be always.
Oh,
And you have your
I
rage.
thought. Okay, sorry. I was like, oh my god.
No.
You're not dealing one. You're
No,
dealing
you're punch her back to death.
I was like, fuck. Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay. And I'm very heavily breathing, and I say, "Why would you make me do this?"
Why did you take my people away from me?
You're not doing it again.
A city!
You get nothing, darn.
She's still talking. Keep going.
Basically, the purple
Yeah.
docent within her,
Yeah.
that is her at this point, basically is trying to float out of the mask. So it's just a purple ball of energy that is escaped from the helmet and the body itself. And same as Mercy was speaking to you, so is she.
I'm gonna pull out as I'm like crawling over. I go, Clovis, and I pull out my thwack stick. Clovis.
Turn that bitch into a coin.
You got a D.
I need to be alive for it though. But it's coming.
City, Clovis, it's not worth it. My people have done nothing. You would do the same for yours.
Damn, that's a negative
You
D8.
have a negative D8, yeah.
Stick.
I'll take the stick. What do you want me to do with
To
it?
you, it's a stick.
Yeah, it's a. Yeah, okay, sure.
Monk.
Oh, advantage on your next attack roll.
Dope. I take the stick.
Yeah, that's Clovis. You already have advantage too. She's prone.
Oh, you said her mouth is open because she's trying to talk and this orb's coming out?
No, she is the
fall
orb.
prone.
Oh, she is the orb.
Clovis, as
What am I supposed to do with the stick?
no, it's called a thwack stick. Figure it out. But anyways,
While you're trying to figure it out, you fall prone.
card, you fell over.
The ambush.
You're like,
I'm actually pretty much on top for punching. I just fell prone on Cookie. Dope. Dude, really dragging this out, eh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Just Jordan, she's dead.
Jordan
so that's 10.
is trying.
Oh, mine's eye.
On whom?
okay, well, so what
Again, let's describe a flashback cartoon.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the weather is also setting as a flash flood. Yeah, now a flash flood. Someone play a mood card and make Clovis happy.
No, there's a flash flood inside your mind's eye.
Yeah,
So
okay.
please explain what happened when this flash flood hit.
What's a flash?
I like that. A flash flood?
He's just being
Oh,
silly.
you're fucking bullshit, right?
As I watch Clovis wailing on Cookie, I
I am.
You seen what I thought was happening.
Anyways. Yes. Unfortunately for Clovis.
He's gonna fucking shoot me in the head.
Unfortunately for Clovis, I feel completely helpless, and this looks like my stepfather who has tied me up. Hey, can we talk about a dem here? So a dem sees his stepfather who is beating his mom as he is tied and bound to a chair, not being able to say a word. After I just handed Clovis the beating stick, apparently. So,
Whacking.
so I am just like mortified, and yes, I go to draw my gun. As honestly, history is just flashing my eyes, and I've kind of went blind. But I am shaking because I have 2 health left, and I am on my last legs right now. So I'm like, do it. And you hear as my voice is getting kind of graspy now, as I'm like, stop. Shoot. That's all I say. That's my turn.
You don't shoot?
Not yet. I'll give you a chance to stop first.
Surrender.
I actually don't listen.
We already tried that once.
I actually don't listen at all, and I just keep doing my thing.
Beating her to death? So she's already dead?
Oh, it's gonna get better if he shoots.
It pulls out a jar. Use the thwack stick.
I'm beating her with the thwack stick, but it's not doing my sure.
It's an actual item.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
So yeah, so as you hit the docent, so Cookie floating in this air, you see this energy again just fall to the ground and just kind of seep back into this structure that has become her. You in your rage continue to pummel. Okay.
Beat that machine.
So you keep on punching this infernal iron almost flat at this point. Your extra large hands are not only denting but collapsing the metal itself as your inner fury just radiates at her taking or her attempting to take the mushroom.
Unfortunately, you're no longer allowed to hit her. While you're in this blind rage swinging, take a breath. What's going on?
What's going through your mind as you do this?
And at this stage, this is one of the few moments that Clovis is in an absolute fit of rage. Like, he does not realize that people are around him. He actually still thinks that both of these two are down because he is focused so heavily on this thing that's killed Deblick and is now afraid that she's gonna kill everybody else.
So let's roll a con save at disadvantage, please, for the retcon and take a breath.
Okay, I'm really rather. I didn't. Since I was oh no.
It wasn't that one, but give me a sec.
The breaths don't breath. Passes out.
Too much
That brought up an interesting idea. Just switch weapon. There it is.
I won't punch, but I
To
will.
be fair, he took the attack action.
Fail a save.
So he has to not
I'm gonna use my fanatical focus because I just re-engaged rage, so I have my fanatical focus, which means I can re-roll my save.
You're stunned.
A con save?
Con save.
6 plus 9.
We're looking for a 23.
But not on that one.
Not on that one.
Hold on. Oh, wait. If the damage was equal to your rage, what? You can re-roll it with a bonus equal to your. Oh, and a plus a bonus to my deck or my con save. So 9, 13. That's 14.
think it's
No,
just
it's still.
your
That's still. That's yeah. Still not invincible cards.
Okay.
I don't care
So
if I miss it right.
with that con save, you going back to the mind's eye, we're gonna pull that a little bit further.
She's already dead.
Jordan.
Cookie
Forgiveness.
underneath you, battered, no blood, very beaten. Everything's folded. You don't see any lights, no residual energy. And with that last hit, as your fist makes contact and folds the rest of that helmet flat, you're gonna have a bit of a flashback here for us as well.
It's my brother.
You
So
also
that-
got a mood card.
So that
I get him, but what's the mood?
I don't want to say it. Logan can say it.
No.
so
Your forgiveness. You forgive him.
so
In a forgiving mood.
No, now you're just in a forgiveness kind of mood.
so with that flashback, as everything kind of subsides and sour memories kind of take its place, give us a vision of Clovis either on the receiving or another opportunity or time that this has happened and it's gone a little bit differently. How do you feel? What's going on in your story?
Like
Anything.
yeah. The flashback that comes through Clovis's head is he's laying in the dirt, surrounded by wood bleachers. It's all the way. It's focused all the way around. They're made of wood and stone, and there are people everywhere. All these Goliaths gather around, and all I can remember and feel is my brother relentlessly pummeling my face into the dirt, into the dirt, harder and harder every time, and I'm inching towards the brink of death. I'm inhaling dirt and sand as I'm trying to gasp for air as he's standing on my chest, feeling like my naked body was being abused.
Ooh.
Fuck you, look at me for.
You were held down by your dad.
No, we're not. He's dead.
And Clovis thinking right before he passes out that this was the end of him and this is where it's gonna go, and I'm letting everybody down, and my entire, where I come from, everybody is doomed because I lost, because I couldn't stand up to the bigger enemy. And then I pass out.
Wow, Clovis.
So in that moment, Clovis falls unconscious himself, passes out, falls over.
This is Mog, you said?
Cookie dead.
Start pummeling Bong next. While everyone's down, Clovis just starts going at him. Who's next?
Okay.
We will make her invisible.
Not that we're the ones up. Let's just loot these people and leave. This is a
I'm
lot.
going over to Cookie's body.
That's awful.
No, I'm a med check the machine.
Oh, well, I was right down.
Good, it's dead. Then rifles through it.
You're gonna be respectful. Oh, as a reaction to Cookie dying, I take her soul. Or at least a fragment of it.
Feed it to me.
No, I'm gonna flip it. She's gonna shoot me. We still have your mushroom.
I can just ask for the mushroom needs to go.
And they'll bring her back just to have Clovis eat it in front of her.
No. Okay, that's fair. No, I should carry on her.
Let's wait for a session where Terrence here.
So that leaves Mog, just bounced back from being unconscious.
Oh wow, I feel great.
Yeah, you really don't.
As I use my gun
That's
as a
another
crutch.
level of exhaustion.
I can take it.
Owl with one level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Or Lunk, having watched this entire sequence, what's going through your mind at the moment?
I mean, is Cookie dead?
Seems to be. You watched an elf.
I mean, worse things have happened.
Let's put you this way. Deblik looks in there.
And he's folded into a cauldron.
With one broken leg. Sorry, man. Gotta get you.
If there's no current, I mean, if we've got our frustrations out, I think we should continue.
You good? We're good. Let's go.
Luck is the most collected of us all.
She was a party member of ours, to your knowledge, and randomly you just watched her go, I'll kill everyone. And you just like, fuck! And just beat her into a pulp.
It's been like 12 hours.
Nothing personal here.
Okay.
It's been like 12 hours. That
Mentally, is it safe to say that Lunk knows what's gonna happen if he turns on us?
Oh yeah, he's figured that out.
Why did
man.
you do that? No, I'm not.
He's like, okay,
Cool, bro. It's cool.
get the big guy first.
Don't sleep on that guy. Okay. So following up with that, the two of you that are still awake, what's going on?
My whole thing. I want to gather everyone back up into a cone, and I want to breathe my holy flame to heal everybody.
Well, Clovis is unconscious.
Yeah. Well, we'll move everyone. Get over here, everyone.
So who's everyone?
I med check
Adem.
Clovis, and I look at Cookie's body.
Cookie gets out of the way.
Yeah, Cookie's body. All you see is an iron
Scrap.
Yeah, basically.
Good goal there.
We got an inspiration card.
Anyways, I'm gonna check Clovis for a pulse and see if he's still alive, because he also did just collapse. I hope I nat won this.
Not you.
Dead.
Can you take a soul?
No.
Minimum of 24. He's a rogue.
I know why.
No, actually, it's only an 11.
So yes, you find a pulse. You see his chest rising, especially since it's.
Oh my god, you've got it. You're unconscious, you didn't hear that.
No, I didn't hear it.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just gonna heal them though. Lunk, go touch Clovis. I want to show you a cool trick where I heal you. And you say you just accept it.
I shall reach out to Clovis and
Oh, hi.
touch him
I don't know how
a
to.
special area.
I need to move to a
You're
spot where I
being touched in a special area.
He doesn't know because he's not.
What area is special to you on?
Point to it on the doll.
That's how this feels. There's a lot going on here.
I don't know if I have a
All of you are special. Well,
Now,
Yeah.
as Mog's sitting here healing people, let's just.
Is it asking?
I mean, I have the ability to heal myself.
I picked the healing one, so it should heal them.
Are you
Sorry.
sure?
As I hug your body, this is gonna hurt.
Do I even get a dex save if I'm?
You guys don't need them.
I don't know why it's doing it.
But I rolled so well.
I rolled it, but yeah.
All right, you only take half healing. You succeeded.
second win.
Yeah, no, it came across as really nice.
That's a rogue who succeeded the dex save.
So here, guys, I'm gonna heal you.
You just backflip out of it.
No, I don't want a lot. And
You're not gonna get a lot.
I think we got
so much.
Yeah,
Find
like I
someone
want to
else.
give you extra.
24. We just much health did you?
So he's got 28.
I was at 17.
Lung's got 28. Adam's got 21.
A little better.
Clovis 122.
Yeah, guys.
Blue holy flame on them.
Comes out of my massive.
You actually turned around for this one.
Okay, so as you're all sitting there collecting, and Clovis begins to stir and kind of sits up and puts his hands or his head in his hands, all his elbows are resting on his knees, just kind of taking a moment to recollect himself. I am going to ask all of you guys for a quick perception check.
Now this.
So should roll your d20.
19.
14.
22.
Nat 20.
Never mind, 15.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't that just fucking terrible?
I almost forgot.
It's still not 20.
Don't count, guys. Can I borrow a d12?
Which one do you?
And then,
What's your perception?
so obviously you guys didn't have rights. Just out of curiosity, what went into the cauldron?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just
Nothing.
Just him?
We're about to pee in it.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, no. Is Clovis awake? He's awake?
Well, you're resting your head in your hands.
anyways,
Okay, I'll wait for somebody to ask for my
I
help.
got a 12. What'd you get?
Not 20.
So I wouldn't just stand up.
Yes, 21.
21. Sorry, I forgot. Plus 7.
And now you were 12. Actually, all of you succeeded on that, as you guys hear a little bit of movement behind you guys.
Oh.
What?
It's the rock.
Where the fuck you been?
Oh, you kind of look like
You want to grab my gummy bears? Just like peeks out of the
You
floor. Right to your
guys,
left there. Yeah.
after hearing a little bit of movement, some shuffling behind you guys,
Are they sugar free?
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Give me an idea.
are we good?
Just really want to do.
You guys hearing a shuffle and scuffle behind you guys, you turn around and look, and you actually see a hand come up out of the cauldron and grab the side.
You guys.
There was a grain of rice in here. Quick, spray with mayo.
And a
By the way, it just
and a placenta.
Yes, right.
Yes. But we were saying rice for the joke.
We don't know what it is.
Probably never been identified, so no way.
Hasn't been identified, hasn't been attuned. Adem said rice, we're running with rice.
Yep. So you guys put him inside this cauldron, and
20 gallons of piss.
10 not even 10 minutes later, like 10 minutes after you guys crammed him in there and snapped his legs, you see a
Singular.
hand come up and grab the edge of the cauldron.
It worked.
That might not be diabolic.
Or maybe
All we
it
see is a
is.
hand.
As which hand is it?
What if it's
It was his left hand.
Guys. watch the pot.
Everybody attack.
Everybody prepare to attack the pot.
No, it's my
he
pot.
said
Don't break my
prepare
pot. That's also a cauldron.
As another hand comes up, grips onto the side. You kind of see him pull himself up, and there's Devlik kind of hold himself up on the edge as he falls out of the pot. Leg is completely backwards at this point.
How'd that happen?
What's going on?
As he like lands down, his legs are sitting in front of him at the moment with the one knee just inverted the wrong way. It's like, what happened when I died?
Yeah, you died.
What happened after?
I'll fix your
We
leg
put you
for
in the cauldron of
Snap.
rebirth, but
Snaps back.
Unconscious immediately.
goes into that same dies again.
That one. You know what? It's just good to see you guys all again. All of us? Clovis, come here.
someone's not
As I'm
here.
still sitting on the floor with my legs still inverted.
I can't mend that.
Fuck. Clovis is gonna walk over and silently hug Devlik. So as you like come up, that's exactly what's happening. Devlik's gonna like go for a big hug, as trying to fucking get around your whole body. I'm gonna give you a hug and be like, man, I missed you, Clovis. It's been far too long.
What?
A long time.
And Adem, I heard the kind words you were saying when I was dead. I do greatly appreciate it. And you know, I actually have something for you. Where's my stuff? Is it on me? Was it stuffed in the cauldron, or was it somewhere else?
No, yeah, they didn't
We never took it off. We never took it
Okay.
off. We never looted his body.
So then, pulling
Well, I
out.
mean, I tried.
Not yet.
So then, with that, pulling out my bag, I'm gonna hold my hand out to you. I can't come to you.
I walk. I don't like that.
As I'm gonna drop the Ioun stone in your hand.
Because the one it is, my brain flexes and I go,
One vein just shows up.
Thank you for turning a negative into a positive.
given the years that we had away there, I really thought that it might be something that you'd appreciate. And
You're just cluing into the conversation?
I have my shield above my head like this, looking at me trying to whack you. What's up?
I know, and then
What's your name? What's your real name?
yeah.
Deblick?
What form are you currently? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your
I
eyes.
think he says it's been a long time.
Close your eyes.
When
What?
I question
What flesh do you have?
My non-gooey flesh?
Good answer.
What do you mean years?
I mean years.
Damn, silence. He's gonna give me a gift.
As I kind of look,
It sounds like he's gonna give me a gift. Damn, 1 second.
as I kind of start looking around and see like everyone's still dead around the battlefield,
And Cookie.
I'll deal with that in a sec. Looking around, seeing the battlefield in the state that it's in, I'm gonna look back and be like, well, you did say time worked differently. For you guys, I take it it's been fairly quick.
Oh, he's from Orcus.
It's been 6 minutes and 37 seconds to be exact.
Actually, it's been like an hour.
Yeah, he did say using
No, it's been 6 minutes and 37 seconds after the spell failed.
Sure. Anyways,
You said we sat there for an hour and collected ourselves.
for you guys, it might have been quick. For me, I've been dead for years.
The
It's
spell took an hour.
5 years at least.
Oh, it's not that long.
No, but
That's like a couple hours.
5 years.
You
in
haven't
the
aged
abyss.
today, though.
Right.
Well, thank you.
Did you know you were dead?
Yeah, all too well.
It hurt.
Extremely. But I don't remember my leg breaking. So that's a new one.
It's part of the spell.
I actually it was long when you into the cauldron.
I was about to say, Lug literally said, whoops. So, a dam is covered.
Just a single bead of sweat just coming off a damn.
You can't see it in my feathers.
Feathers start to fall out.
Yeah. I'm balding.
All that I had to go off of for the last 5 years, the only thing that I could do, I heard everything you guys were saying while trying to bring me back. And Mog,
You see me as a dragon? I was a big dragon. You see it?
I didn't. But it sounded magnificent.
It sounded like my normal voice, but thank you. Those are very, very range right now.
I can't wait to see it
No
one
more
day.
rage.
I'm going to help you
Unless
out of the
you're one and
cauldron.
done.
Tomorrow. You'll see it tomorrow. I'm guaranteed
okay.
I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Okay, that's convenient.
Devlik, I'm going to help you out of the cauldron. Like, I go over and I assist you, and
I'm
after...
out of the cauldron. I'm on the floor in front.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You pay attention when the DM talks.
So have you helped me up by this
Yes.
point? Okay. While I'm up, don't worry, I got it.
You hand him a stick as a crutch?
Give me the flak stick.
I throw it at a dem.
What happens when a dem gets thwacked by his stick while he's holding me up?
I guess it's not a tunable. Or it is a tunable. Is it?
I don't know.
Dimension door!
Well, the flax stick thwacks you.
Either way, a dem's thwacked.
You're a dick.
What? You two said...
You literally just beat, as you referred to, a child to a pulp.
So, during this,
Yeah? So a dem's calling me a dick?
okay, during this,
Yes.
As I
Give
said,
me my gift.
hand me the stick. Hand me the
so as the dem was helping me, I was fighting with Clovis.
I was like, Thor, I'm
Dem was just kind of going to grip his hand. You're going to see there's a little ring hanging off one of the fingers that's an hourglass. It's going to invert as he kind of grips his hand, and you're just going to hear the crack of bones as the leg is starting to correct itself over time, and the flesh more or less kind of reaches out very stringy towards each other and kind of clasping together, but it doesn't seem to regain a lot of color. It's just more or less sealing. Over the course of the next 30 seconds to a minute or so,
What if I turn it back? Does it undo it?
it just doesn't budge.
Oh. That was gross. That does it naturally though.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Children, do I have?
You're not dead.
I'm more concerned that yours does that.
You're alive. You've died like 3 times. I'm pretty sure.
You're alive again.
because it's green.
That was the second, and it was a lot worse than the last time.
I think he came back with this, so this isn't crazy.
And by the sound of it, it's because of Clovis
They turned you human? Or they came back alive?
that I
you're
was
alive.
able to make it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that he's standing upright on his own and no longer needs my support because of his fucked up leg just going...
As you guys go back to fighting.
I grab the cauldron. I go. And I slide it over towards Cookie's body.
We shouldn't play with the dead. If they die,
Do
let them
not
stay
stick
dead.
in the cauldron. Is there any more rice in it?
Who are we to play God?
There was never any right.
But me. And I say no.
I do attempt to put Cookie in the cauldron.
We
You're supposed to
stop
have
you.
the Cookie.
I'll help.
No.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna touch it. My hand's kind of gonna glow a sickly green as all the flesh that was remaining on her starts to very rapidly start decomposing, and all the metal that was making her starts to almost eat itself away through rust.
And now the owl has a burn.
No, it doesn't touch you at all.
Oh, lame.
Oh, womp womp.
Womp womp.
Worst things have happened. Let's get over it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she should have deserved a proper justice,
Cookie tried to kill us all.
but I'm not going to stop my buddy Clovis.
I do think.
It's
Oh,
self-defense.
yeah. I'm not gonna stop the raging monster.
Yeah.
Who's doing exactly what I want.
That's what
I mean,
said.
I would prefer some justice, but I mean, and
Don't
going
get in
the
front
same.
of Chloe.
Can anybody get the directions to her village so we can return the mushroom?
You said you were going to.
But she attacked you.
You are a man of your word.
I am a man of my word, and I will do that. As quickly as doably possible.
I'm gonna speak with Dead on Cookie. The rotting corpse.
Yes.
Well, there is no corpse.
Yep.
Just
For
dust.
Cookie,
The physical corpse is still there.
there's a metal shell there,
Yep.
and then
So if
the
it-
purple soul
Yeah.
docent thing got crushed and dispersed,
Yeah. So
and he captured a piece of it.
There's no bones?
There's no dead left.
Gone.
No dust. No.
basically the soul can't, or
The soul's not there.
okay.
He beat the fuck out of it after he captured a piece. She got revived, well, not revived, she came to consciousness as far as being a soul floating docent thing momentarily. At
Can't-
which point,
can't
Clovis
Josh talk to
still
her?
beat the crap out of it. Josh could with his memento if he chooses.
You still have a piece of.
Would you mind asking Cookie where her village is, please?
You have a piece of her soul.
I will ask her.
What's so hard for you to do? This is easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
You can. Mog, please don't. Right now. You don't have a single regret that we technically now just murdered her for being innocent because he's completely fine.
She attacked us. She isn't innocent.
She did not attack us directly.
She's still attacked. She should have gone through the court
I've seen
system.
him
I
attack
agree.
directly.
She should have gone to the court system. I agree. However, laws of these lands, I'm assuming
Like you don't
self-defense
feel
is allowed.
bad for literally just beating her to a pulp, and he's completely fine now. It doesn't at all.
I'm
strike
trying
you
to
bad.
return the mushroom.
right now.
Well, when we can.
If you fucking find out where it's gotta go, and Clovis starts to become irritated.
Uh-oh.
Completely fine. I spent 5 years in the abyss. That
Oh.
if it wasn't for Orcus himself deciding I should come back, I was gone. I've seen the other side.
Also, the option was given to not fight. She kept threatening me and telling me she was gonna do it. And then she downed both of you, which is an act of aggression. Was I just supposed to lay down and give her the mushroom and pick you up? Knowing that he was dead? And then wants to kill you after?
But you
Should I
don't
have just
feel-
done that?
You don't feel a shred of remorse.
Where the fuck do you get that from? And Clovis gets even angrier. How do you get that from this? How? I used everything I could to defeat a 12-year-old girl from killing your dumbass who fell after being blinded in a little bit of fucking fog.
This time I'm going to cast Calm Emotions on both of them.
I did not fall.
I forgive you.
Hey, that's emotion. Forgiveness is an emotion we've learned.
It's calmed. It's calmed.
I choose to fail.
I think I have a negative though, so we might be good.
I think we can worry about bringing Cookie back another time. I think we have to worry about
She doesn't. She just needs the mushroom.
the rustling we heard.
That's him.
When's the last roll that you
Plug it in.
I already did it.
Okay.
Perception check.
Okay.
The noise is
Just make
just
it
him moving inside the call.
You want me to put it in for you?
I got a 18. Unless Mog's within 10 feet of me.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
That's fair. Fuck yeah, give it.
Fuck
I'm
your
sorry,
sake.
I'm not-
You're not my friend.
I'm not that close.
Whoa, I'm your friend still. I rolled a 14.
18.
That's what my modifier.
Both fail.
You guys put them in, your modifiers will be added. Just click the dice.
I did. I put it in and it rolled
You do
it.
Dems as well?
No, his is still sitting there. 18 on dice?
19 on dice.
Oh yeah, nothing's happening. Now both dice are just shaking.
I'm
scared.
Clovis was feeling forgiven.
Hey, hold on, maybe if I do this.
I think Adam
He was,
pissed him off.
It was only for a minute.
Yeah.
Break it.
which we didn't even address
You
though.
broke it.
Well, he said he
They had a whole scene about it.
apologized.
Okay, I'm back.
That's fine.
He was more remorseful than forgiveness, to be honest. But I mean, what is there to forgive after he's already killed her?
Kick it off the screen. Good.
Me shooting him, which I was going to do, but I was never given the option. I 100% was going to. But then gun.
Regardless, both of you guys fail.
Shoots you in the toe.
So calm emotions takes over.
Of course I feel guilty and bad for killing this girl. Did my rage get the best of me? Absolutely. But I felt like I was protecting everybody around us by doing that.
Thank you for that. Everyone seems to forget that she had a purpose as well.
And we are going to fulfill that purpose.
Yes. In due time.
As soon as humanly possible. But I have no idea where it's going.
The reason I am not using the gun right now.
They're not a single human.
Where?
There's no humans here.
I would like to attempt.
As fast as quietly possible.
Are you able to find out where Cookie's village is?
I
Oh,
would
let him
like
talk.
to. I would like to attempt to find out where her village is without asking her, so she may say a final goodbye. As I never got the chance to do.
Wah, wah.
I just imagine you pop the corn in front of the family because the soul's trying to get out of there. Bye!
They killed me!
In that moment, the black and silver sludge around you guys, there's almost a cyclone beneath the surface that begins to form as a funnel is created within. That funnel, as it begins and continues, actually almost begins to invert from the center upwards. A silver and black liquid shaped humanoid that's much larger than Clovis forms in this fluid as it's moving side to side. Looks down at you guys. Are you here to free me? I've been stuck here so long. And these machines have been overwhelming. The Lord of Blades has ruined this world.
I'm already convinced.
I'm gonna step forward. I am Clovis Dawnfire. How did you? Yeah, I'm partly drunk right now. I'm choking on peanuts. Why are you imprisoned
Didn't you
here?
drive here?
Why are you stuck here? That's all I want to know. Why? What'd you do?
I mean, what did I do?
Who are you?
Yeah, why are you here?
I am Adam Benevolent, and who are you?
For years and years and years, I've been stuck within this sludge leaked from the colossi.
No, I'm just kidding.
What are you all doing here? The Moorland is not for people of the flesh.
Just chilling.
Bitches killers.
We're looking for
We're looking for the.
docent.
No,
We were looking for those glowing eyes.
Nope, we're looking for a person.
This ain't him.
I guess the docent.
Devil, it's been 5 years. Shut up. You've been focusing on other things.
Will lead us to it. Yeah.
And with that, one of Clovis's many bags that he carries pops open and this purple orb comes floating out. And as this docent floats out, Clovis, have we found Filch's location yet?
1 second.
Quiet in your bag.
1 second. Hey, what's your name?
Water elemental looking thing.
Water elemental looking thing. Fantastic name.
I would call it more.
I don't have a name. I have just survived.
Okay, 1 second. Let me turn green purple. No, we haven't found them yet.
As M3RE floats down and has his what's that called? Hologram. As his hologram builds up around himself again and takes his humanoid form, standing next to all of you. Same as it always has been.
Oh no, he's in the sludge.
How does this creature look? I still look like a Warforged.
That's what it looks like.
What does he look like?
No, to me, I look like I look like a Warforged because I have my glamour armor shaped to be that one guy. What does he think of me?
Well, you're a little
Shine! Flip the helmet up.
Yeah, you're a little short. Oh, look at that interesting being. Almost like he's trying to
Yeah, wants to try
pretend to be a
to-
can opener or something.
Right.
He sent you his own
Is
sort
he-
of insight.
Can you help us?
Also known as the Mind Stone.
No, this person wants.
I am stuck here. I cannot leave this river of oil and
Well, he hasn't tried to attack us yet.
Why are you stuck? Booze?
ooze.
Oh, damn. Why are you like? How are you stuck? Do you know how you're stuck?
I've been here for about 15 cycles or so now. I haven't been able to leave this liquid.
Like you can't just walk out?
No, I
Do you have the power to
I-
inhabit machines?
Can you fly?
have no memory, but I think
Is that why you were trying to grab one of them as they floated over the ooze?
I unsure why, but I
Make
have
one of the
no love
colossi
for
come back to life.
those ones, for the hive mind one.
Can you slide into this flask, and then we get you away from here, and then bring you out over there?
Oh wait, Clovis. In your bag, isn't there like other docents?
Huh?
I don't know. That's in Deblic's bag. Deblic, it's been 5 years. Do you still have them?
He still has everything.
His
everything.
body hasn't moved.
Well, I'm just
Well,
going off what he said. It's been 5 years. Do you
While
still
they're
have it?
talking, I want to get as close to this thing as possible. I'm just going to investigate how it's like standing or whatnot.
Let's check.
Yeah, it's just as you're looking at the
They're gone.
water, the oil, and the silver fluid. It's all just kind of still swirling around his base, and it just kind of joins up into
Can I have
him.
one?
And he himself is made of that same
Let's see if we
liquid.
can get absorbed into it.
I want to check for traps in this liquid. I'm going to try and get real close. I want to check first.
What is it that you were
Pikachu!
fishing for?
I'm going to try and get you out. You obviously don't want to be stuck in here. Unless you know how to get you out, but you already said you don't.
I haven't been able to in the last 15 years, but
Play Pokemon.
it's not so much a matter of being stuck, I don't think, as I am the fluid.
Oh. So what if we take you off at the legs? Hear me out. Metaphorically take you out at the legs. It's literal. But like, if
Touch
we take-
this.
all right, let's do a Dempson.
He's holding out one of the old docents.
You wish me to touch that?
Yes.
What might it do?
It might
Can we put
pull
in the
you
pot?
out of that.
Too much of her.
As I point at the liquid.
As
We don't know for certain,
How much
but
of it
it's
do we
not
need?
with a shot.
a long pseudopod begins to travel across through the air towards you. I can touch it, but I don't know how a ball would do such a thing.
You don't know your name. I shall
As
name you
the
Squishy.
Shall be
pseudopod
my squishy.
reaches that silver and dragon shardborn ball and touches it as you requested.
Yeah. Anything help?
And then it shakes 3 times.
Or we ask, how do we free you?
He doesn't know.
15 years.
How do you
later,
want
can't
to be
figure it
freed?
Yeah.
Do you want us to sit here? Do you want to be walking the world? Do you want to murder the Lord of Blades?
I'm not a fan of the Lord of Blades.
But you want to murder
The
him?
hive mind is yes created.
We can help you with that.
That could be a very fun activity for all of us to
Yes.
do. Do you love
want to be
murdering
saved?
Lord of Blades?
I feel like I want to be saved. I just don't know how. I've been stranded here for so long.
Bag of holding. In the bag of holding.
So,
I'll close it.
you are the Colossus Blood?
I am this liquid, this mix, this being. I don't know what to do.
We can put you in a new Colossi, maybe. And you can live inside of a Colossi.
You can bring a colossi to life.
If
Is what?
if somehow you could separate my my soul from this fluid.
I don't, but in my head I'm like, boom! Reaction!
As both of you do that, 2 big pseudopods start to form. Are we really trying this way?
It sounded like you were willing.
I have a way to separate people's souls if they die, so. Are you dead?
Can we put him?
Can you put my soul back inside another body?
I've done it before.
Successfully.
Successfully. I put a god of chaos in him. As I point it down, I'm like.
I'm not even gonna bother insighting check that one. I'm pretty sure I know.
I believe it. My character believes it, so it won't be deception for me. That's why he's so crazy.
As his leg is still rejoining his body slowly.
So, over the course of a minute, it happened.
What happens if you touch your own skin?
Me?
What?
You touch Cookie and she kind of little fucky.
Well, he murdered her. Not murdered her. Murdered the rest.
No, he didn't murder her. That was close.
Do
He
we
does not exist.
have a plan as far as
We're gonna hook this thing up. That thing. So I asked if you're okay being inside metal.
wow? I
You said as long as it's not the hive mind. That ain't hive mind.
don't have
That choice.
a strong objection to it.
So,
Now, as he looks over, he sees Cookie's metal smashed carcass. That he would have been.
present to see.
Yep. He would have seen, heard, all that kind of fun stuff. Guilty.
Can we put him in Cookie's? There's no carcass though.
That shell seems to be
Shell.
quite ruined. And then looks up at the colossi, and that one is in far worse condition. Pneumatics are gone. The shell's been pilfered. I don't see much left to go into. Are we able to create a bridge, create a shell, create a something? If you have the means of moving my soul, you just need a place to put it into. Do we
Baby's
not?
hand.
I don't have anything.
No.
Do you guys have a shell of some sort? There's a bunch of dead bodies behind us.
I'm looking.
Yeah, can we assemble something from
Let's assemble
all of
everything.
these colossi like bodies?
There's a really cool teleporting one. You got that body. It was big.
Yeah, I guess.
While we're doing this, can I be short resting? We're just having this conversation with this thing. Can I be short?
Just having a nap and
No, not a nap. It's just resting and not exerting myself.
Takes an hour.
Is this an encounter or something that would take an hour of our time?
He's short resting. I'm also short resting.
let's all short rest.
If we're here still at 9:45, you can have your short rest. 45 more minutes.
Let's not exert ourselves. Let's also move this body over towards.
Oh, that's easy enough.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Big
5.
B's hand.
So can't spell.
So what are we trying to do right now?
Bullshit me.
What?
I know you know all the rules.
Now we're gonna get back to stitching together bodies.
So let's go.
That's okay.
And we'll make him an actual body.
We don't have to touch bodies. There's a body right behind us.
Hold on, I have a thing to scroll the whole
Doesn't have to
person.
be
Yeah, the ones that we all
Is it
mangled
the
and
ones we
fucked
all.
Those are also all connected to the hive mind.
Yeah. So we need to find out what is exactly connecting them, remove that, and put him in there instead. So he's cut off.
Let's start with the group perception roll.
Oh fuck.
I can't remember if my modifiers are very
7.
18 for
16.
I don't have its manual input to it, but
if you need me to, yeah.
27.
It takes like 8-10 seconds. There's close to roll, so that'll work. Well, look
Sorry,
at that. You can get your extra D4.
27 on the dice?
27 total.
What was it on the dice?
16.
You can do lunks as well. Just get your manual roll.
Ooh, never mind. That's higher now.
What was your dice?
I have 16 with my perception.
What was on dice?
9.
9 on dice. Then this will add it all up for us. Okay. Nobody's adding any inspirations or nothing?
Yeah.
I feel like by him asking it, we should have added it.
I was going to say, mine was a little higher than what?
You got 25.
20, yeah. But if it was a higher DC, I'm just letting you know it was 27.
Okay, what was it? 27. What am I missing in the
I
system?
have
I'm
not.
expertise in it,
Did I get one
so
today?
it's a plus 11.
D6.
Perception?
And now my AC
Yeah,
is...
I got
so
plus
you
11
add
there.
6 to lung spool.
Because I rolled a 16. So you put it input 16.
Yeah, memory check.
And now technically it's a plus
But you have -2 because you have exhaustion.
I just rolled disadvantage.
So at the new exhaustion rules,
Oh, okay.
-2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay. Hey, never mind then. Sounds good. Okay. And now I have a plus 1 in my wisdom.
Oh, that would make sense as to why I only got a 21 on my thing.
Gotcha. Oh, good to know.
Yeah, the new inspiration rules or exhaustion rules are pretty neat. I like them. It simplifies things and
Yeah.
does what it should do, I feel. Okay, so you guys did succeed as a group. So you guys spend 5-10 minutes walking around collecting parts, collecting certain downed
Creatures.
yeah. So at this point, you guys have what you expect to be enough those functioning, those smaller ones that we're making it across. You guys have managed to piece a few of those together using your tinkering skills. You've managed to basically build a carcass that's laying there at this point.
Thanks.
So, you guys have a body.
I installed an on-off switch. Just in case. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, we'll do
I
a
know.
stealth check.
I don't do that.
It's not gonna sleight of hand. Okay.
It's a genius idea. Why the fuck do you not do that?
Because this thing is sitting here listening to you guys say this.
Dumbass. It's storming?
Oh, it's Frankenstein lightning thunder.
That is
should
well played.
I
We're
put away my...
good for this situation. Now, how do I make it from here to there?
Can you just throw the body inside of there?
As he tries
I attempt to
crawl on the land, and essentially as soon as his bottom hits, he can still get his top half to
Forcing
lean
into
over
it.
and touch it. But there's no way for his bottom half to leave the fluid from what you guys can tell at the moment.
Try this. Get in your install. And we should install it on the actuals.
Okay, hear me out.
It's a good idea,
Do you want to become Vision? I want the Mind Stone though. It's not the same.
I have the Mind Stone.
I know. Switchies.
The Agility Stone does nothing for me except for complete recollection.
Okay, so we have to separate it from one to the other.
So, are we looking at attempting this?
Put it in the portable hole.
So you're putting the carcass in the portable hole?
Oh, I'm just spitballing.
What are you guys doing here?
Would that work?
I lay
Put it in
him
the
out.
portable hole and then.
Why don't we just submerge it?
Wait. Clovis, do you still have that book of that like ancient writing that you found in that one spider crypt?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Maybe it's got something in there that we can use to soul bond.
Do we have
That's a lot of effort.
Quick soul bond.
Nothing that would help. So can we just like put a rope on it, dip it in, let him absorb himself?
ooh, like a wick?
I was supposed to say, I
You can try that. I haven't attempted before, but I have pulled various
Do you think you can go in the bag of
nasty
holding?
warforged into here to eliminate them in my time.
No.
Why though?
Can he go all the way into the bag of holding and then just come out again?
I have never tried.
I haven't.
Like, this thing is gonna make the bag of holding implode?
Well, we wanted to find out.
What if we all take a cup of this
tried.
liquid and pour it in?
The bottom
I
part is
would
what we're
like
trying
to
to get though.
tinker with, since we have so many dead ones, I'd like to tinker with this brain to see how it kind of connects to the hive. Like, since we have so many of them, seeing what exactly it is that connects it. And then removing that piece. Because I don't want him to connect to the hive by accident. He's like, ah, shit, what'd you do to me? And I'm like, I'm sorry.
I want to open the alchemy jug and let him try and get into the alchemy jug.
So we'll get a tinker check out of you.
In case of
If I don't tell what I want it to be in the alchemy jug, there's nothing in it, right?
I'm willing to try anything, but I don't see how. Okay, let's try.
Clovis is gonna get really close to the bottom. I'm gonna grab the alchemy jug and I'm gonna open it up.
As
And
a
try to
pseudopod
yeah.
comes from its hand and goes and tracks into the jug, and
Can I try to scoop him? Can I try to scoop part of his body out, maybe?
you may try as he comes closer to the edge with the bottom part. Now, like his bottom is like 15 feet wide.
I know.
Just so you're aware.
I'm just hoping that it's like a portal. It didn't work.
We're just trying to move him physically?
We're trying to get him from point A to point B.
Where's
But
point B?
He can't the body. But he can't come out of point A. He can't come out of his. He's stuck.
Okay, no worries. If I try a spell, are you willing? I have an idea to get you from point A to point B safely.
If you have an idea to do it safely, I'm
Excellent.
willing to take a shot.
Excellent. I'm going to polymorph him into an eagle.
I'm gonna polymorph him into a gorilla. Just
everybody.
giant.
Polymorph him into an eagle. Now he can.
No, you're 100%. Just flashbacks of fucking those giant.
So yeah,
apes.
you polymorph him into an eagle, and as that fluid kind of separates for a moment, an eagle made out of fluid takes one flap of its wings, the fluid itself drops off to the ground, and a winged eagle is now soaring up around you guys.
Three.
Come here, boy.
It's still him.
His mental stats changed that of an eagle.
That's the only things that don't change.
Oh, I thought they did. I thought druids were the only ones immune to that. Maybe. Oh.
Well, I'm a personality creature type. No, mental stats would change, but it's still same
Its own
personality.
person has Change himself. Itself.
For an hour?
Or concentration. I can break it whenever.
Hey, go man.
Can't speak, can he?
No. Well, where are we wanting him?
Inside the armor. No?
Yeah.
Up to the armor now?
Yeah. Yeah.
1 second. I'm almost done with the brain. 13 plus 5 minus 8. Or 2 minus 2.
Minus 8. 13 plus 5, so you're 18 minus 2 is 16. You'd be tinkering through. You've seen a few of these now. You've also, courtesy of Mercy and the 4 that were lining the bottom of the windmill, you would see kind of where docents belong. And in the place of docents within these things, there's just kind of a green gem rather than where the docent should be.
Put it in the bag.
This eagle would fly down and kind of land by you guys and just kind of look at you guys.
Bam!
Where did the eagle come from?
I mean, it would work, but... So,
I'm not gonna do that.
ready to go then?
I think so.
This thing is going to turn on us, is it?
I might.
Let's hope not.
You remove the brain.
And I put in a new one.
Oh.
Here's hoping it doesn't, and I'm gonna end polymorph.
Well, he's inside of it.
Not inside of it.
He's on top.
Wait,
It's also an eagle.
Cross your toes.
I thought he was going inside of the thing.
It's an eagle, though.
It's just
We're gonna
a
stuff
warforged.
It's still
Okay, wait, is the eagle not going inside the warforged?
liquid.
How is the eagle going in? It's a fleshy creature.
How is...
And the warforged is not hollow.
Now the whole
matches it.
Now the whole point is now he's not stuck in the sludge. So now he
Just might
can
polymorph
absorb
again.
the body or go into the body.
Sorry, I
It's the
thought-
hope, I think.
We're gonna see what happens.
I don't always
Anyway.
put the
So
body in
as
there.
you drop polymorph, it turns into a pool of this black and silverly ooze that slowly drains back down towards the river
Yeah.
as he reforms. Well, that was a curious attempt, but I don't think this is a matter of physical form as much as
Mercy, how do we bind someone to a docent?
Let the thing finish talking.
no, it's fine.
It didn't work.
Mercy standing there. Well, in my experience, docents are free once the machine is broken. But if he is from this colossi, as Mercy looks back at this very large bulbous structure behind him, it feels like he originated from this, but never moved on, never did what he must. As Mercy looks up at this thing, do you know the Twilight? Have you seen the Twilight? Why did you not join the Twilight? As the flowing creature in front of you folks look down, and you are M3REI. I remember. Mercy, I was Filch. That's right. The Twilight, it called to me on the morning. But the sludge, the gray matter engine, the silver fluid, it wrapped around me and the morning bound me to it. I don't know how to release myself. I don't know how to separate myself. The morning twisted things that should not be twisted together, and has created the prison that I now live in. Maybe death is the answer.
Well,
Maybe.
we got this.
Yeah.
Don't say it like that.
We can make things die.
Will my soul be free?
Yeah. Unless
Have you killed an elemental?
Unless
he
Pig kills
kills
you.
you. He's not allowed to kill you.
Why is he not allowed to kill?
He'll take your soul.
How does he take my soul?
Magic.
I mean,
He takes his soul by going.
Yeah, look at this. As I pull out a couple coins.
His is controllable, mine's not. I just won't participate.
I pull out a solid 3 coins. I was like 3 coins.
Which one's which?
Well, you see, this one's got Cookie's fucked up face on it.
And that coin actually is like black steel, and it almost has like red veining through it at this point, as that infernal armor. As you made that coin, just kind of.
Hell yeah.
If you listen to it, you can hear her softly screaming.
I'm just saying, if I had a nickel for every time I took apart a Terran's soul, I'd have 2 nickels.
That's not a lot, but it's weird that I have 2.
Yeah, it's weird that happened twice. Not for me. That's what I get, is nickels.
Can we just kill the elemental?
So, should we try and give you the old.
Then what's our plan then?
I don't know, guys. This thing is huge. I don't know if we want to piss it off.
It's asking us to kill it.
Before
Not
we
asking
separate,
us. It
we need to discuss.
suggested that it may be a solution.
Give us a moment, Filch.
No. What are you talking from?
Okay, cool. So if that's the case, we need something that can pilot this. We were told Filch is the one to do that. If you remember that, right, Clovis? If we kill him, there's a chance that he just passes on and we no longer have a pilot.
He also wasn't an elemental before.
It's fair.
That is a fact.
Yes, I recall our earlier discussion about needing a pilot. It seems my understanding of the
set my
situation
phone
might be a little different. Could you remind me who?
I recorded your entire conversation.
But is there a guarantee that when we kill him, his soul does not just move on? Like, yeah, I can do the thing, but there's not a guarantee it's gonna work.
Now, to be fair, my memory might be foggy over the last 5 years, but when did we ever need a pilot?
So what Mercy told us is that
No,
we need to
we
find
needed
Filch.
him. Because he knows where the rod piece was.
What are we putting inside this body we create? Anything?
No, not right now.
Looks like, guys, we just built this.
That's fair. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm ready.
I will drag the body into the portable hole just for you, while saving.
If we try,
Whoa, wait, 1 sec. I take out the docent.
we try to turn this thing into an eagle, and it
Took
just
the docent from the body
slid back into the pool.
Yeah, that we just built. Because he was going to throw it in his portable hole filled with corpses. And I was like, whoa. No.
It's basically a graveyard, but okay.
Like, I feel like we should at least connect that docent into the big one. Because it's damaged, the one in there. We might as well do that. Because what if he gets freed and that's just where he goes automatically? Because it's there, it's nearby. Should we try that first and at least just reconnect it?
If you have a docent, I don't think Mercy, M3RE. Could I live in just a docent? Or do we require a body for me to transition? As M3RE looks up. No. Docents are energy. We can survive within the metal confines itself just fine. the bodies, the machinery that surrounds us is just our mode of transportation.
Well,
Okay.
let's get to it.
Doesn't look after you touched it.
What?
Oh, so you just.
Yup.
Justified. Self-defense.
So every time these two talk to each other, Mercy and this other thing, I get a real like Weiss and Beerus vibe. Can we do this? No, Lord Beerus, we can't. Live inside the zone.
Okay, well, I guess pull it out.
So I don't watch Ben 10.
Whoa! Kilt up.
Whoa! It's that small when you're that big?
I cast reduce.
It's got even
I have been
smaller?
putting on some weight.
I guess that didn't grow with you.
Still bigger than Mog.
Oh, you haven't seen my wiener before. No one's seen my wiener.
Yeah, we have.
Everyone's
And he
seen
didn't say bigger than Mogs. He said bigger than Mog.
It's like 8 inches. I'm bigger than 8 inches.
I'm a grower, I swear, Mog.
I swear, girls like an extra inch.
I'm a grower. I
Anyways, I'll pull out the dozen. I'm holding concentration on reduce.
Oops, what's next?
start just beating the shit out of this thing, or what? Why?
It's time to end your life.
Clovis! You're up!
I'm ready to steal the card.
Can I just try and take your head off? Why is that?
He's a liquid. I mean,
You can
we're
try
gonna have to swim a couple times.
Wait, he's a liquid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oil.
If this doesn't work, and you kill me, just know I am coming with my afterlife for you.
For you, as in.
Alright, just the person who is.
I know who it is. I'm not on board to kill him for funsies. You know what? Stop playing.
Well, you were with that other one down there.
Oh,
That one was deserved.
her?
She's a murderer.
You
Drink 'em.
survived.
Anybody thirsty?
Survive.
Why was it her
Oh
fault?
boy, we don't need to have a fight. Nope, we don't, nope.
Well, you were in the tar. I was busy being murdered by someone I called a companion. So quite frankly,
She did not even hit you, so how so?
You barely even saw oil lady. Man.
oh boy.
Thing.
It looks like a woman a
Didn't
little
see
bit.
me.
But it's
Was
not.
Because when I came back, my body was charred. And before dropping consciousness, it was not.
Did you feel electrocuted?
Do you want to be saved?
Well, yes.
That's alright. We're gonna save you no matter what.
But did you die?
Sorry.
I like you, Filch.
That was quite aggressive.
Clovis is gonna seek guidance from everybody.
Been 5 years. Let it go.
I'm gonna seek guidance on the best way to try and kill this thing in the fastest way possible.
Excellent. I'm going to cast guidance on him also.
Boil it.
How are you seeking guidance?
I'm also.
I'm gonna ask all these things around me and
Boil it.
itself.
I mean, that's smart.
Like, what's the best way to?
Boil it.
Because we can't cut it. It's just gonna form back into itself.
I just want this to be as painless as possible. Obviously.
I can form pseudopods, so I don't know. As it takes a ball of its hand off, and another one throws it up, pulls another one out of its belly, and starts juggling in front of you.
You know how you know
Throw it to me! Throw it to me!
Devlik, you know how you polymorphed it before?
As it throws one,
Into-
and it's like
You made like a little
10 feet
Again?
wide.
so it can't pull back over and like we build a wall around it. Like, or we just throw it in the cauldron. So it can't
Or we put it in the bag of holding.
It might be rebirthed. I mean, good work. It worked for
I don't know
you.
if it
Yeah,
has to
I
breathe.
just thought about that. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah.
Throw it in there, shake it.
I'm just saying, let's throw him in the cauldron.
How does that kill him?
Well, we will separate him. There will be a lip, so he can't be like, oh, I'm pulling over. It's I'm stuck in there, and it cannot.
You won't separate
Can we drink
him?
them?
You won't separate them.
By polymorphing him, like we did before. We separated, put him in the cauldron, unpolymorph him. Now he's the liquid inside the cauldron.
And then what, we boil him, and then we...
No, you just shoot him!
You shoot him when he's a liquid! That's what you want to do?
I know. I do. I can burn you alive. That's your thing. Oil be destroyed.
Boil it. You just
I said boil.
be steamed.
I can partake in boiling. I can.
Can I set you on fire, oil man?
It's very flammable.
I look at the entire oil path leading towards the colossi. Maybe not the best idea.
Just don't stand by the oil. Just go somewhere else.
Don't stand by the colossi. That's about to.
This thing's almost as big as a city. It's as big as
It's a lot bigger than us.
Big as your fucking oak tree, damn.
Simply drown it. That's it.
I live in a house. The owl house.
Alright, I'm just going through some spell list for you guys.
Fuck you.
Can I burn him? Burn.
You can try.
You set like the.
Just heat metal. Heat the metal fragments inside of him.
My favorite part is I can't participate.
You can definitely try.
Sorry.
Deblik.
I shouldn't.
Deblik. Power to him. I did it.
The Magi.
Clovis, don't you, aren't you electrically inclined? How we gonna need a rest after?
Yeah.
Oh, so we sent a lightning bolt through you, amplifying the damage to him.
Yeah. That's working. Don't worry,
Cookie would have wanted this.
really.
I mean, am I wrong?
Damn, you guys are so insensitive. Cookie would have wanted it. You guys didn't care that she died. Zap him.
Cookie would have wanted you to get zapped.
Somebody changing the emotions on a dem. Is that what's going on here?
Tim lives in the brothel his mother works in.
Okay. Mog.
Mog. Don't look at my spell list. I have no spell points.
Yeah, you still got life. You can always still cast.
Which one are you thinking?
Well, the bottom half of your sheet has a lot of things named the same thing as this guy.
Control water, does that count? I should assume because he wasn't water, it didn't count.
It's a fluid.
Do you have Create Destroy Water?
No, I don't.
Conjure elemental, control water.
Part elemental.
That's conjure.
I can make him really big. Tsunami! Push him away.
Can we make them any small?
Oh, there's all kinds of things. Wind wall. Well, that would work. But
Just spread him everywhere?
Yeah, just can we blow them down the river to?
remove curse, maybe.
Dispel man.
Bestow her.
Is he
Roll
cursed?
The morning did something.
I didn't think it was
Stuck
cursed,
his
but...
docent or soul.
I don't remove
into
curse,
the
do I?
fluid. Yeah, you do.
You know,
Level 3.
I'm a pal.
I don't have it.
those things that we got earlier.
Come on, Mog, you're going to try something.
Do we get
All
access
my
to
rolls
those?
are -4 though. I will, they'll do it, but...
You know what? I'll do that. I'll do Greater Restoration to remove a curse.
There you go. That's not killing me.
I don't want this thing coming back
Give it a
to
shot.
fight us.
Let's try it. You gotta try something. You can't just leave this guy here.
We could.
Well, you guys definitely could. What you seem to be trying to do is.
Some more than others.
So from yourself, we will get a. Yeah, sorry, I just gotta give you some exhaustions here.
There's one where I can dispel magic.
Lunk
or-
wants to blow him.
I've had 5 years to sleep those off.
Your body hasn't.
But I have.
That's the problem. Is that you came back
one
with
of
the
those
same body.
Oh,
23.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing with him. A 9 becomes a 23, even at -4.
It was a 6.
it still became a 23.
Yeah, that's gross. Plus 17 on his fucking spell attacks. Okay, well, let's somebody else roll for me. Let's go.
Me. Me.
No, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what to roll though. For dices, because you're gonna set the DC. So if it's a 23,
Roll the d4.
yes. Let's do D20 and a D12. See what happens.
That's cool.
What's the spell effect? Can I guidance? No, it's not a spell.
You just have
17 and 11.
You're awful. Can we de-inspiration then?
Not matter.
We'll beat it. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I
Is
do
my
have stuff for this
D6
action.
only
Or
valid
use an inspiration
my
card
rolls?
to boost yours or whatever.
We're fine.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to use my
You're
knowledge
at
of the
28.
past.
Knowledge of the past.
Yep.
So you have 28.
Knowledge of the past for a D6 inspo.
Oh.
And there we go. I'm at 28.
So as you cast Greater Restoration, this tower of fluid, as this curse starts to lift off of them from the day of the morning, this fluid almost starts to just lands into this water. It creates a huge ripple effect, big wave kind of clashing up on the shore as this oil and this silver liquid kind of hits and lapses over. Everything kind of begins to settle just as a purple mote of energy rises up out of the fluid and starts making its way towards you guys.
I'm currently holding the dozen.
Finds this body.
Filch.
Push it in.
As the purple mote gets close, you hear please put that docent in that carcass. It'd make my life so much more easy than having you walking around with me in your hand.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll go put it in.
As you install it, he continues his travel, enters the body.
Connect the blue and the red wire together. Trust me.
Bluetooth device connected.
Trust me.
You do it.
Needs a jump start.
Good thing it's storming outside, Frankenstein style. Hey, anyone got any legging bolts?
Look at that thing, guys.
And with that, this carcass that you guys built sits up. Ah! You know what? Sure nice to have legs again, but oh boy, I need some stretching and some lube.
Some lube?
This doesn't
I
quite
have
feel
all
like
I
it used to. Well, thank you. That's definitely helped me out a bit. Now, sorry, I'm just a little foggy on all this. What are all of you doing here? And
Looking for a rod piece.
Mercy, why are you here? Where's your body?
I'm dead.
I immediately start building a second one.
Why?
Another
For
body?
Mercy.
But Mercy likes being a hologram. Mercy
I
likes being a
start
hologram.
building Mercy another body as well. And now that I know where the brain is, I'm gonna be like, come here, ME3RE. We'll get you a body too.
As they're sitting there chewing on a blue crayon.
It's gonna work, trust me. Come here, float over here.
Filch stands up. Well, this feels weird, but oddly nice again. I appreciate the help on this. Now, as he looks over at M3RE, I'm sure that he didn't bring you guys here for just this, to free me, as Mercy pipes up. But Filch, you're one of us. You're part of us. We are one.
Uh-oh.
As Filch looks over. I was, but I was also better than you two. Remember I was piloting these things? That was sure something. I miss those days. What can I do y'all for?
Person said you knew the location of a rod piece that was in one of these things.
One of what thing?
Colossi.
Oh, I touched your asshole.
Not your first time.
Well, way to say that out loud. Middle of the stream. Whoa!
It scared me. I don't know. I thought it was like,
Not again.
I'll pull you up.
I know.
For stream's sake, that wasn't my asshole.
I do legit.
And it's
start
surprising that Logan even moved during that whole thing.
We have to stay here for.
A colossi, you say? There was one. That would probably be Landro that you're looking for.
Andrew.
It wasn't a rod piece that I'm aware of, but he had an artifact installed within him back then. They used it to get that entire amazing machine to teleport. Could you imagine something this size teleporting? It was amazing. It was the ace in the hole for that battle. We were gonna take it all that day. But time just wasn't on our side.
What happened?
But then the
The morning.
Oh, okay.
The morning happened.
Okay. I forgot about that. I couldn't.
Wait, Louis.
The environmental strength. I really forgot. All the destroyed stuff.
We all,
Thought we were in Detroit or something.
the 6 of us pilots all took off. Trying to outrun the waves, the meteor storms, the energy wave that was coming our way as the blasts on the horizon were landing and nearing us. I did get the opportunity to see Landro make it the furthest, the fastest.
Do you know where he ended up?
He immediately teleported right into
The center of town.
I don't know. I'll say the Shattered Teeth is what it's called, but that's something else.
Ow!
That's for touching my bottle.
I touched your butthole one time. You bite me.
Oh, can do it again.
He teleported right into the Shattered Teeth, into the mountain range. But to his great dismay, I don't think everything was calibrated quite right. He kind of overshot his landing, and from what we heard as we were trying to escape, he's now kind of half in the mountain.
Well,
Fortunately, we know where that one
at
is.
least we know where the mountain is.
He was making a way. He should just be, well, what, northeast of me slightly?
Yes, northeast, as I spin around in circles. I don't know directions. I don't have my navigator's eye patch.
Based on the trajectory of the moon and the sun. Probably
That little thing's kind of lost, ain't he?
I'm not very smart.
It's
my mom and my dad both say I'm not very smart.
I think your mom and your dad were cousins.
Brother and sister, actually.
I have met some dwarves in Eberron, and
Stop eating my keyboard.
although it's not very common, I have seen the whole father and mother and family and trying to just keep that gene pool nice and strong.
My mom's also my sister, which is kind of weird.
Keep at it.
Just like
I've never seen that.
royalty does it.
No, ain't royalty.
Are you your own grandpa?
I think it might be.
My own grandpa.
It can be done.
So this artifact, this rod within Landro, what's your goal for this? I don't know if we can get in. I don't know if there's access. I don't know how to.
We got a really big guy with a really big shovel.
I would have a big show, yep.
I bet a dragon can get in there. I can't raise my eyebrow.
It's like burned off.
A few explosives.
We're trying to save
Explosives.
the multiverse,
He died a while ago.
Do I have any? Do I have any bombs?
Well, that's
and we need that to do it.
no less of a feat than the one that we were attempting by protecting Seer.
Hopefully we don't cause a morning at a multiversal
Well-
scale.
Well, that's in the air.
We'll find out. Tune in next week.
Anyways,
How's the body?
Have you created another body?
I said I was trying to.
Are you done yet?
What would you take a check?
was it a 1 horrible?
It was not a 1.
It was
That's
not
a 2.
That's a 2.
Beat a 16.
I'm gonna start using some inspirations.
Build a body? No, Mercy doesn't need a body. You're the only one who wants this
You
body.
gotta be so petty.
The only card you have left right now is a reaction surge.
Do it. Use it.
Reaction.
We're not using that for to build a body.
Those are dicks.
Mercy didn't even ask for one.
The owl stomps his feet, doesn't get his way. You guys are dicks.
You know what? Roll better.
Especially.
I'm not even doing anything.
Roll better. Next time.
Pretty sure you've rolled more nat ones than me.
When?
I don't
In
think
total.
I don't think it's a matter of who rolled what. You just have to roll shitty this time.
I did.
So over this time frame, you all have had a long rest. So if you want to roll a hit
Long?
die, no, short. Sorry.
You
Thank
said
you.
long.
No, Wyatt corrected me.
I should get a long rest for that.
So if you guys want to roll hit dice or recuperate
I
anything
do.
on a short, have at her. And then we'll figure out what's the next step here.
I don't know. Did I hit initiative? What did I hit? Inspiration. I didn't hit that. It's gone.
So if you guys open up your character sheets and just click the short rest button up on your picture, a picture of 2 beds or 2 hourglasses. And then it'll prompt you to roll dice and all that kind of good stuff.
I'll just.
Yeah, because you have to roll quite a few of those.
Your arcane recovery, Rick. Points, you use 35, yeah. You got him. I've got a pack slot, Gritty, Holy Strikes,
Short rest.
Clovis is all kinds of healed. If you guys are choosing to burn anything else during your short, go out hard. I'll hit short rest on the
You said I was at 21 health, right?
Nothing.
21 correct.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Matt, I think
Oh, is it?
mine fucked up.
Yep.
So it gave me 35 spell points off of a short rest, which is just maxing out my spell points.
How much is supposed to get?
A 5th level spell worth, so like 6 or 7. So
Just double check. But yeah, you can spool it back. Get happy. And I'll look at it
7
for next week. What's that called?
arcane recovery.
It's on the list.
Oops.
How many dice did you end up using?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I used all of them. I'm just doing the math right now. We're level 14, right?
Yep.
And I did use all of them.
Well, I rolled and got you to full health using 12. So if you can roll better than that, have at her.
I did not roll better.
Okay.
take
You
it,
got 2
yeah.
hit dice left, and you're full health. 15.
Sorry, I missed the hit die trigger because I was dealing with the spell points. I'm just gonna roll 9 separate here real quick. 14, 18. I used 2.
And did you subtract them from your hit die pool or no?
No, I don't know where I can find that.
So just hit short rest again. Here, I'll undo the heal. Just hit short rest again. And just use 2 hit die. So prompt you right on your screen. Yeah, there. Goes here, whenever you want.
Put it in skull and skull.
What are you fucking
I don't know what the thing is.
Oh, it's like your
This I already used, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'll burn that in a sec. I click it, throw hit die.
Why don't you love me?
You probably just PD click auto spend.
So,
There was an auto spend thing there in the middle of your screen.
are we making our way to the mountains?
We'll be able to.
So auto spend will bring you
our
back
new
up to
friend?
full basically.
Yeah, he's coming. Wants to kill about a blade with us.
Now,
4 hit die. Got
mercy.
you to full health. Okay, and then yeah, so you can minus 20 hologram spell points.
Alcoholic.
That's like
TV.
There we go.
okay.
Still the same size though.
So everybody's
Sorry, 1 second. I burnt a potion.
Yep.
It gave me it popped up as
16.
16, and then it didn't add it to the 177.
you have it targeted on Devlik.
Nice.
Put it on you. I can move it over, so I'll just add 16.
Yo. Yeah, look nice and healthy. Oh, shit.
Okay, and then Lunk. Or did somebody do Lunk?
Yeah, Mom did.
I did, yeah.
I did, okay. Okay, so everything's good to go. Okay, so everybody's short rested. Everybody's good. What's next?
Is there any way to get
What's
rid of
our
exhaustion?
health now?
Long rest.
Greater restoration or long rest.
I'm asking this out loud.
Oh boy, we're exhausted for sure. We're
So-
definitely exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not really. That's a mechanical question.
I feel a little rested now after sitting here
Love
for an
that.
hour.
I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
On a scale of 1 through 6, I'd say I'm about 3 tired.
So if you want to find a better way of asking it, you can
No, it's
Like,
fine.
I felt like pulling the trigger. I was maybe 0.2 seconds slower.
Well, I was playing 4 seconds, so if I were to do that, so I'm more tired.
I never said I was tired.
Okay,
I
so
feel like I just awoke from the dead.
Come on.
time in
You should be
game,
well rested.
current time in game 4:04 p.m. 4:05, sorry. So
Time
we
for
go.
long rest. I don't know.
What are y'all doing? What's
We're
the
already
goal
here.
we're trying to do?
There doesn't appear to be anybody around.
Hear me out, guys.
Yeah.
I kind of want to tinker just a little bit because we're heading in. Remember those artillery cannons?
Mm-hmm.
If we were to make one for big guy.
I feel like he's
And
got
he's
enough
big enough.
going on.
Yeah, whoa! Whoa, I'm listening.
Hold on.
What I heard was he wasn't so
A
much
ranged
a big guy as he
barrage, I'm
was.
just
I'm
saying.
just saying, it would help if we ever.
Wasn't there an engineer beside us, the pilot? Am I crazy? Was it just the pilot? Who was the pilot talking to the flash?
There was a gnome.
Yeah, wasn't he the engineer?
He was I think he's like lost guy.
Maybe he is the Colossus. Maybe he knows how to make a cool gun. Oh, artillery cannon.
Sort of.
Well, and also when we made our way here, it was so that we could long rest in the Colossi.
That's true.
So it's up to you guys. So effectively, we are like a couple hours away from getting to Landro if we want to go to Landro.
Into another encounter.
Now, in saying that, once we get to Landro, it'll be up to you guys whether you just start fighting and figure this out, if you guys scout, if you guys try to make a plan once you see what you're up against, whatever. Just so you're aware, same as always, you guys are sitting in a place that you just had this big combat with a hive mind.
Make fake footsteps of us walking away, and someone flies back into it. I'll never see it.
That's how they tracked you last time. They started off at Lalos and followed your tracks all the way down, which were very easy to follow.
Can anyone climb atop this Colossus and see if there's something coming?
Yeah, sure. I attempt to climb it. Not doing so well, I give up immediately and fly to the top.
Perfect. Perception.
24 minus 2, so 20.
And let's do. Let's do a D4.
3.
This rainstorm, your keen owl senses, even though it is raining, you're able to still cut through this. So whether it's just having your hood pulled over a little bit to make sure that your eyes have that focus, you're currently seeing a good 3 miles out. You're not seeing any immediate movement or nothing threatening anyways. You do see some creatures running around and stuff like that, but nothing barreling towards you guys.
Okay. I'll fly back down, and it doesn't look like anything's super close to us right now from what I can tell. So we either have a pretty decent window if we'd like to keep moving, or we take a little bit of a break and we could try and do that. Sure. You say sure exhaustedly, but you're like, I don't want it. I kind of want it.
What do you guys think would be better? Us try to craft this thing first, or do you think we'll have time tomorrow?
Oh. I don't think we'll because we're heading to another Colossi, and they are currently scouting all the Colossi to find a working docent so they can get one up and running.
At this point, you guys hear some banging and clanging, and Filch has his foot on the arm of one of the other guys, and he's ripping at something, kicks it, pulls a gun blade off, and check this baby out, this'll be fun. As he starts walking back over.
I'm gonna walk up to him and take like a look at it and be like, hold on. And I'm gonna start mending it to like repair any damage that may have been on it in the first place.
And as you begin to mend it, it starts like trying to tie into him. He's like, oh, I need fucking 2 arms. What do you think you're doing?
Not to you. Give me for a sec. Okay. And then I'm gonna start mending it. And then once I'm confident that it's put back together, I'll hand it back over.
Well, this should work. If I shoot it, you think they're gonna come?
Now I'm just saying, if you get a second one, I might be able to mend them so you can have 2.
Is anybody else going to?
Him and I are gonna walk off to the side on a second
To perform some thievery.
I would like to pull an Arcana check. If you would be okay with it. No, because I would like to try and figure out how these large ones would teleport. And sense to see if there's any actual magic coming from them, or that was just them and how they were built.
As you're looking through them, the metal and innards and all that kind of stuff, now that you've pulled a few apart, look fairly similar to the other ones.
So definitely
one that could
standing
teleport?
So it was most likely magical then. Cool. Well, these ones look a little more badass. So ripping metal apart. The gun's gotta look cool.
Well, this is just sitting there and all you hear is.
You know. I'm just kidding. I would like to take 3 of the artillerist's cannons, like their arm cannons or whatever. I'd like to rip 3 of those off if I can.
So there's 3 snipers, which were the small guys, and there's 1 artillerist.
Oh, just 1 artillerist? Okay. 1 artillerist is the one that I...
This 4-foot owl's got a lot of power.
Not 4 feet.
Ripping arms off.
3.
Guy
Hacking away.
Guy can't show up to hand-to-hand combat, but he can rip an arm off a metal thing.
We're out of combat. He's got time.
So sorry.
Or maybe you can...
I can have a long rest. You didn't ask.
I can attempt to help you out
That would be
with
great,
a
Luke.
long shot there and just give her a good tug.
Thank you, Luke.
Isn't that what you just said?
Give that man fucking inspiration.
I
Now.
know, you thought outside the box. That's good. It's exciting.
We're good. Tug it out.
Good. Let me give you a tug.
Louis, check the chat. I'll let you break the news.
Oh. They don't know.
That's Taryn.
And he fully knows.
Oh, okay, that's Karen. Okay. Do I have to
No.
form a?
Just pull hard enough. How hard are you tugging?
I give all my.
1 sec. We're gonna make proper incisions to make sure he doesn't fuck with the mechanical layers of this thing.
There you go.
Perforating.
Brute force. Put all my twisting, jerking motion into this tug. And it snaps off.
Oh crap! You did it!
As something on your hip speaks out.
Hey, listen.
Yeah. As something on your hip speaks out, Lunk. Lunk, I think this will be a good thing for you to wreck. Enjoy.
It is Navi. Yes. Okay. That for me to wreck.
Well, yes, you're not very gentle. It's not for me. It's for Adem. I'm only helping.
Can I
Adem.
hear Navi?
It looks like it's for you.
Nothing says it's not.
Monk. Monk, I gave you an inspiration card. Don't do this to me, man. The DM is trying to fuck with us having a cool gun. Don't let him.
Yeah.
That's a very cool gun. Just like he said, Lunk. I think you would love it.
Take the gun. Hey, listen. Steal it.
You were hearing all these things out loud, and Clovis is not talking.
You're realizing there's like 6 Navis by this point.
Stop! I need the gun.
No, you don't. You know what? Let's build it for you then. You're a big guy. You can hold it. Let's make it
Deal.
work for you.
Don't shake his hand.
And you steal the gun from me.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
It's too big.
What do you do?
Listen.
I am doing something smart.
Eating cookie?
What? I will look. I think you destroyed everything on her body.
No, the body rotted away.
When you go to loot it, it's just a metal shell.
Okay, that's what I assumed. Yes, I haven't looted it yet. No, I'm summoning a Quasar instead. I'm gonna give him little human feet.
Was it?
Rayquaza?
And give him little human feet. I'm gonna have to make tracks going opposite.
So you're using your pact magic to do that?
Yes. It's free. It's free. No casting.
You still
I can cast without expending spell slot.
Did you do the chain of roll?
No, we didn't. I'm just saying I'm making it.
I will need a board so we can make it proper.
I'm giving him feet to pretend to make paths that we left.
Because I'm hit spells and
So as your
stuff.
closet forms, you send them off to leap to make a trail in the opposite direction that you guys are heading, kind of
And
thing.
to come back, he's gonna transform into a fly and fly back and then keep doing
Like
it.
Just to make
So-
fucking tracks.
Yes. So he isn't walking back.
So
and forth.
how does he make Clovis tracks?
He spends a lot of time.
Because how big would your foot be if you're 14 feet tall? Somebody that's 14 feet tall, how big are their feet?
Well, if you think it's somebody that's 6 feet tall, they've got a size roughly size 11, 12 shoe.
So what? How big is
So
that?
if you're
Is
6
that
feet,
like
you're
10
12
inches,
feet.
12
You now
inches?
have a 24-inch shoe. You're probably a
What?
28-inch shoe.
So about a
26,
28-inch shoe.
These
So
are the
that's
little
the
people
size
first.
of his foot.
He'll do the little people first. Maybe he has wings. They don't know.
Or you can make clothes
Some
small.
arm.
No,
It's gonna go on.
They're
not
looking for a
just
big
that.
guy.
He's making fake tracks going
fake
off in a different
tracks.
direction.
I thought you were trying to get Clovis' tracks to disappear.
No, he's making fake tracks the other way.
But you just rub Cookie's dead corpse on them. That would do the trick.
I don't think he want that much.
Yeah, man.
I'll start walking with Cookie on the bottom of my foot, just to make a different imprint.
So
My arm hook.
tracks are made the other way.
Yes.
You guys spent some time doing that.
Respect.
I'm not even doing that. I'm just telling him to do it.
Yeah. So he's just gonna keep on going back and forth and doing this until he disappears.
Yeah. I have a.
They're working on guns.
They're working on guns. We're working on a gun. We're making like a dual wheel setup for them.
I mean, it's possible I have 2, but I've never confirmed.
I'm playing.
So at this point, using mending, nice and easy and quick. Doesn't take long for you to help out Filch.
I'm playing with the new stuff that I found. Just investigating it.
Okay.
I'm sitting there
So you're just sitting there cross-legged with a couple bags
with a
around
bag,
you,
with a bag, and this
poking
weird
through
pole
stuff
thing.
and moving stuff around,
trying to figure out
grabbing
what's-
potions, put them in your potion bags, and
I pick up.
pulling out little spears.
I
throwing
pick up
them
the
in your
mushroom.
bags.
I look at it. I put the mushroom back in my bag.
Hey Clovis, what do you do? I trip, fall in one of the bags. Which one?
Now, out of curiosity, do you look any different since you come back?
Not currently. Definitely a little bit more pale. That's about it.
Second.
I mean, my bucket for staying here this long. I don't know how long this will take up.
Well, it hasn't taken us that long
2
yet.
of leadership influence.
Me putting my tome of leadership in the way that I was going to give you.
Actually, you know what? It's kind of funny you say that because Matt gave me the wrong one. But
Did I?
yeah, it's supposed to be the manual of health or the constitution one.
Oh, really? Well, that's weird.
I'm downloading his manual.
There's 2 of them.
He's got a manual of bodily health. I've got the tome of leadership and influence I was going to give you.
It's supposed to be. I was like, whatever, because you said just to leave it, and then I was like, oh, I thought you were gonna put it in there, but you didn't. I was just like, keep it.
Ah, darn. I guess we got to re-roll mine into, I don't
Finish
know, wisdom.
reading and then we'll
We'll just-
worry
yeah.
about it. Yeah, we'll add the con or whatever.
I didn't want to make a deal. I was like, okay, whatever.
No, that's not a big deal. Well, we know that it's con. You know that it's con. So when you're actually finished the reading, and you have to actually click it.
I've been just subtracting the time from it because
Okay.
I don't want to click it and it just works.
Well, no. When you click it, it says how many hours have you read.
I just want to be safe.
That's what it says when you click it.
That's why I say.
Then you select how many hours you read. Then hit consume.
Well, if that one's the manual, I'll still give you this one.
Yeah, that'll be the con. Just like he rolled.
I went back to the video too.
Yeah, it's all good. It's not a big deal. Okay, so Clovis is going through his bags. You and Filch made dual shooters for him out of bladey shooter thingies. Mog is sitting down reading a book at this point. And the two of you...
We're making something real fucked up.
Okay.
I try to take 3 arms.
Now, are you taking those with you, or are you actually spending the time to make something?
We're taking them with us for now.
Because
we will
sitting
do
down to create
Yep.
this, it's gonna...
So,
This will be a few days.
oh yeah,
that we'll have
I
to
will
do it.
tell you the schematics of what we are looking to try and make.
Well, I would love for you guys to actually show me the schematics once we get to that point.
Yeah.
So it will take a few nights of you guys tinkering together to create something. We'll do some rolls and figure it out.
Yep.
But draw me what it is that you guys are wanting to build, and we'll figure it out.
Are there Daniel?
Yeah.
Good. Need you to draw something.
Not right this second. Again, like literally over a few days. Real time. Okay. So with all of us sitting here, you guys have collected all the parts that you need. I'll give you that, unless there's something really fucking wonky in the schematics and the drawings you guys give me. Then we might have to look for something else, but we'll base it on what's available.
Take a couple brains.
He's good. You're good. You're good. What's next? We'll give you 1 hour of reading.
Larry.
Yes, we should head out.
Yep.
Okay.
No. Well, we'll rest there.
So we're gonna spend an hour walking through the rainstorm. Muddy patches in the earth. It's wet. It's getting a little cold. It's getting evening.
Once that happens, I'm gonna also get my familiar to follow behind us and get rid of our tracks. I'll summon the slad worm and make him
Okay.
go back in the mud.
So you're trying to cover up the tracks.
Yes. I know, but it's pretty cool.
You
That
should,
is cool.
you should summon your Pegasus and make it go.
I can't summon my Pegasus.
Oh, how come?
I'm exhausted. I've used everything.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
You guys get to the point where you come upon this colossi buried into the mountain. And we will get there. Okay. Where is L?
We're down where the blue squiggles are right now.
Give me this for a second. Configure. Turn this bitch down a little bit. Okay, good enough. Okay. So you guys sitting here looking up at the mountain there. The one with the arrow at this point is Landro. You guys have kind of figured that out.
Has been.
At this point, you guys have walked up this way. You come into the main view of Landro. And as you come up around the bend, Filch pipes up to you guys. Okay, we're getting close, guys. Let's slow her down and take it easy. We'll see where we get to here. So as he quiets you guys down, you guys crest the corner.
I keep an eye out. I'm looking
Yeah.
for someone like a scout or something.
While following in Filch and Mercy's guidance, you're led to the jagged mountain range, peak shrouded in the more or less perpetual mist. Sound of metal on metal echoing through the air, clanging, grinding. Relentless. Landro, the buried colossus, looms ahead. Its massive frame partially embedded in the mountainside. The Lord of Blades forces dot the mountainscapes, their tools sparking as they work to free the colossus from the mountain. So at this point in time, you're basically seeing exactly what you're seeing. A colossus that teleported, now stuck within the side of the mountain itself. Its arm protruding from the side of a mountain as it enters one side and goes out the other. We're going to get a group perception check. Allow me a moment here and I'll set it up. And then we'll figure out what we see. This will be a step DC. We're going to be using the average of all of your rolls.
Almost busy, so just assume it's a 25.
Okay.
I'll roll it for him, but we wait.
Add whatever you guys want. Re-roll if you want. You guys have the con. Nat 20.
Yeah.
This is twice, by the way, perception rolls. I've got nat 20s.
So I'm gonna burn a nat 20.
Is that my nat 20? No.
Okay, what is the...
Oh, I thought it was mine. I was like,
I was
no
gonna
way.
say, that better not be yours.
Close is green. Close got the nat 20.
Okay, good. I was like, okay, I don't want to get another one on perception roll.
So do I just take his modifier and add 11? Do I just add 11? Is
Just roll it here if you want.
that what I do?
You don't have to. If you just put the dice number in, that's all you gotta put.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's 14. 121. Okay. I'm gonna say for this level plus.
I'm gonna do a knowledge
No,
check
but
on
I
that
have,
one to add a d6.
D6.
Oh, do you want to add that to it?
No, not this time.
2.
It's 21's good enough.
Okay.
So I'll be a 23.
Unless
We're all
something-
solid, but I'm just trying to bring up that mock number a bit.
Do you have a d6 you can put on there? No, I don't know.
I just used one.
So we're doing a group DC. It's gonna be stepped.
Okay.
What was yours?
So
You rolled shitty.
what you see there is what everybody has. Do you guys want to add anything else? Devlik is adding another 2 onto his.
Should I?
Or are you guys happy there?
What was the check?
Perception. For record, Mog's got D6 and 2D12 inspos. Cookie. Oh wait. Lunk has
Those come to
D6 and
Clovis because
2D8.
I gain her stuff.
Yeah, when you kill someone, you take their viewer cards. Yeah, Lunk's got a D6 and 2D8s.
Do I roll one, do you guys think?
Yeah. Wouldn't hurt.
You've got 2 of them.
I'll use a d12.
No matter what comes up on that dice, you say 12. Oh! Ooh, it's a 2.
Jesus Christ!
So add 4 points effectively between him and me.
So you're adding 2 to yours, so you're at a 10.
I have 2 what?
1d6 and 2d8.
Do the d6. Please.
Go ahead and roll d6.
What did you get? You get 10?
2.
What did you get? What did you roll? That?
I had a 23.
Oh, plus 2.
Yeah, so add 23.
That's if we add everybody. We rolled a 20.
I'm gonna go pee while you guys figure this out.
I never really
If you're happy with the roll, stay there. If not,
We have a 20
do
overall.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, because we have 6, 7, 8 over, and you're at 10. Or how many? Would you have 23 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6, 9, 11.
Is it,
You're at 10. Yeah, we're rolling at 29.
Alright, Cookie's not live right now.
No, so just 5 of us. We have 20 overall. With all the bonuses, we're at 20.
Also, it's not Cookie's not alive right now. It's Cookie is dead. That's it.
Cookie's not coming back.
Will not.
We didn't even grab her body. Oops.
Yeah, did she have anything?
No, she had a
Did
rotting
she leave
corpse.
anything there?
We
Okay,
gave it
was
to her
it
dad.
just smashed?
Anything else?
Okay,
Or are we good?
We're good.
here we go.
Okay.
What?
Where's the calculator?
Man, sounded like he was making bacon in there.
It was 20.4 overall, man.
20.4?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys just creeped over.
Oh fuck.
5.4.
2.
Excellent. Well, I would burn
You're welcome.
Those 2s were worth it.
collectively. We made a single dice.
So at this point, as you guys standing a ways away from Landro looking at him during this rainstorm, you all clock 3 different entry points.
Mouth.
There's a
Butt.
gaping hole in Landro's foot
Gaping hole.
right at the bottom of the mountain.
We know where Mog's going.
So his left foot is left open. There's seems to be a opening in the caves in the mountain that his arm is through, which you see some flickering lights. And then the third, you see sparks, and whether it's arcing from electricity or welding or whatever, his gaping maw, so his mouth, seems to have some activity in it. Now, his maw is quite high, obviously,
Yes. And his arm.
and the other 2 are his feet or the cave. All the entrances basically flickering with arcane lights, and protruding from the mouth almost seems like a giant barrel,
Barrel.
To shoot stuff.
like a
God.
giant can.
Bang, 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 bang. I can fit in that.
Like Godzilla over here.
So after that hour walk, 6 p.m., 5:54 currently, as you guys watch Lord of Blades forces trying to free this thing from the mountainside, working on, out, and within. There's not thousands of them, but you do see a handful of teams, some with jackhammer type apparatus, trying to free the actual colossi from the stone structure that it teleported into. You do see some that are sitting there working on the inside as well, as you see random flashes, whether it's grinding or welding or whatever the case is, trying to complete repairs within.
So what's the plan?
Time to make a plan.
We should probably.
Going guns blazing.
I mean, the foot is going to be the easiest, but
then we don't have the high ground, Anakin.
How far away from it are we?
You guys are a fair ways away. This thing, these colossi average, what is it? Like 120 feet tall or something like that, or bigger? Yeah, they're probably like 100, 120 feet tall. So they're very, 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 very big. So even if this thing is folded in half-ish, he's still 60 feet, 70 feet up to the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Thereabouts.
So out of curiosity, would we say we're in about a 10-minute walk kind of range?
Yeah, like you guys are hitting around a corner kind of thing,
Okay.
looking out, seeing what's going on, while this rain is falling down around you guys.
Okay. Because if we're within 10 minutes, then I could give us all the capacity to fly. You don't need it. But then we could all fly and try to basically loop up and around and in.
Are we all able to go invisible? We all have that ability, right?
I have, yeah.
Who does that? Why does Mog everyone invisible?
So, all invisible?
I have a potion. I think you used that on who again, sorry? Not Mog. Let me look.
Hope it doesn't start with a cookie.
Oh, it was Cookie too. Retcon.
I looked at Retcon 16 sessions ago.
Yeah. Let me find out if I had one. I don't know if I do or not. I had like 6, but I've used them quite
Frequently?
quite religiously.
If we've done invisibility, that's fine. I can stay back, take a long rest. You guys
Slow
do
your
that.
roll, Chieftain. Now, the biggest thing to be careful of, when we were back in the city, even through my invisibility, there was some of them that could see me.
Listen, if you made a sentry specific war forged, you would assume they would have seen visibility.
So again, some of them probably have the capacity to still see us.
Do we see any sentries?
We're a ways away.
No.
Again, we're 5-10 minutes away as far as movement.
I don't have any more.
Ah, use my binoculars.
Fly in front of it,
Literally
in front of the giant cannon.
I don't have any.
I think it's safe to assume there's at least a
I
couple.
have some glue. You want to use glue?
That might help.
Yeah.
Don't know with what, but maybe.
Keep in mind, if we go in guns
Glue
blazing,
glue.
we already know that they're a hive mind, so they all know we're there the second we start fighting.
What?
So I
News to
think-
me.
I think invisibility is our best bet to start, and we have to find a way to take out the ones that can see us.
Can you breathe in the bag of holding?
Nope. I don't think anyone can.
Can you?
I'm a dwarf.
Can you breathe? in
Can
the
you hold your
hole?
breath?
Same thing as your. I can hold my breath for a few minutes at least. But you gotta let me out. I will go. I will start swinging if you don't let me out. I will start swinging. I will destroy that hole.
I could be wrong, but if you start chewing on that mushroom, it might make you invisible.
No, not the mushroom.
So, I mean, didn't want to say anything on the walk here, but I don't think I've really got to breathe too much anymore. I haven't been out of breath.
You're dead?
Maybe.
Yeah, but can't you go invisible?
I can, but again, they could possibly still see us.
Okay.
Also, I could just go ethereal, go under the ground and just go.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like where we're at.
Unless they all have eyes of Vecna, then we're. Let's see.
How many eyes does a typical person have?
But they're not people, they're war.
Let's even assume 3. How many do you have?
One.
None.
Okay.
I have one.
One good one.
So that leaves 2 potential.
Yeah.
safe to assume he probably still is using one.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So at worst case, there's one.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry, guys. My mom and dad were brother and sister.
You shouldn't grow up in a brothel.
Personally, if we're looking for this piece, I think going in through the arm is the best because the piece is most likely.
Where does the compass lead? Up or down?
Is it in his?
Is it
his
close enough now
eyes
that we can-
glowing? Is it glowing from
Yeah, we're seeing glowing from all three.
the people working on him?
You see lights from all three. We want to know which way the thing is pointing.
Is it close enough to the thing now that we can?
Are we close enough that it'll point like whether it's like?
You guys using the rod?
It doesn't point though. It's just we have a sensation to go that way in the direction, and it doesn't go up. It's in the direction.
If we
If
float
you,
above it, will
if
it
you lay on the ground
point
facing
us
up,
down?
will it give you the sensation to go this way, or will it give you the sensation to go up in the air?
We'd only know if we were directly underneath it.
Oh
I feel
my
like
god!
I feel like it'd still be giving us
I think
sensation just to go towards the
he's
robot.
just making shit up now.
Anyways,
It's a cave.
Watch a YouTube video one day.
Clovis, it was a good
I
idea.
think we go in through the arm
I made it, but yeah.
because if we're looking for this rod piece, chances are it's probably in where I would assume a core would be, which would be in the chest or in the head.
I don't
Not in
know.
the
Hey,
foot.
Filch, where was it before?
He just said it was installed. No, exactly.
Yeah.
Did he?
He's
Whereabouts
with
it's
us,
called?
is he not?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't really have hearts.
You have a heart.
I mean,
Just brains?
the gray matter engines are in the head.
Ooh. 2 against you, Owl. No
And that's
heart.
generally
it's in
where
the
the control room is for the pilots as well.
Awesome. So in the head.
3 against the owl.
In his
It's not
eyes.
really 3 against the owl.
It's usually in the chest. It's just.
Can we not enter
Not
his
guaranteed.
eyes?
Either in the
but-
chest or the head.
Oh my god! Let's
Like
go to the head.
Navy
then.
SEAL
Let's work our
style,
way down.
busting through the eyes.
Whoa.
I love busting an eye. I am celibate now, so I don't do it.
Busting in the eyes.
When did this happen, Mark?
You know this. I told you guys. Remember? I've always told it. When I couldn't get lead bust.
You took an oath of chastity.
It's shot down. That's it. I'm done. Never again. Bahamut's only for me.
So I see a fine dragonborn.
I'm gonna bring Zagesh in sometime. Anyways.
So,
We're going to the top.
Okay.
The most heavily guarded area.
no.
We can go through the mountains to the top.
Obviously, Mercy can travel with you folks, but
Filch! Filch!
I'm
Filch!
slightly bigger and not so invisible. And
But don't
definitely
you-
don't got wings.
We can stuff you in a bag of holding.
I just came out of a lake of
He
holding.
doesn't need to breathe.
So what's a little bit
Don't know how I
longer?
feel about a bag of holding.
What's a little bit
I
longer?
could also just make you fly. If you don't want to come, you don't have to. I'm just getting rid of
Oh
it.
no! I want to come because if I can get there and if I can drive that thing, that's a blast from the past. I want this.
And just imagine how much of the Lords of Blades people you can kill with it.
Dun 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 dun.
Or the one of theirs that you can fight. By the way, no one told you they have. They can't keep it.
A
consistently
non-working
running, though.
What?
Colossi.
Yes.
They've gotten a Colossi operational?
To a degree.
Not permanently.
You can shoot laser beams.
There's we watched a guy get
Laser.
disintegrated. Yeah, he meant to hit one and he hit his own people.
Those maw cannons are just devastating. That's like a 15-foot beam.
I can take it.
Those things are crazy. It just vaporizes everything. I love them.
Me too. How do I get one?
Well,
Do all the Colossi have maw cannons?
most of them do, yeah.
Awesome. I have
But some do not.
I have a little handkerchief that might aid
Well, it
me
all
in my
depends
journey
on who's
back.
building it and why they're building it.
Well, and my whole reason for questioning is obviously there was only so many of these things at the time of. I understand it's been a while since you've been around, in which case there could have been more made, but it might help us narrow down which one you could expect in the city.
Hey, that's doesn't appear to be one of these ones. We were 6 that traveled together. that's one that's of the Lord of Blade Zone construction.
Is the cannon like you're speaking of? We observed a cannon in this one's mouth, right?
Like a moth cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Have to control it to get a moth cannon.
Now,
Filch will.
that cannon is not. The Colossi does not have Wyatt's lips.
Can't do much worth.
Mog's lips.
Oh man, well, you can't tell people on the street, you know we do that.
They are not airtight around that barrel. That barrel, because of what it is and how it shoots, still needs to be able to move. Now, most of us should be able to get in around the maw cannon if we so choose to. I don't know about this big guy squeezing through little holes.
Clovis, he'll just
Get small.
Stand on the outside of the head.
force your way into the hole.
Isn't that far?
They're trying not to damage it though.
He gets outside his shoulder. You just chill up there.
Sure.
You can go small, do a small spell.
If we can make it into the control center, if we can make it into the pilot's chamber, where the gray matter engine is, I might have a chance of getting us out of there, especially if that rod's still intact. If that artifact can still teleport the Colossi, I bet I could get out of there.
YOLO.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing can go wrong, I don't think.
Now, can you guys get
That's
me
up
in
there.
Get you in there? Can't fit, you're too big.
Well, no, if they're working on this, then obviously somehow
You wait till they go to sleep.
They don't sleep.
Warforged don't sleep. They're highly metallic.
Shut up, guys.
Good idea.
It was a pretty solid idea.
Now, big guy, do we have a means of making you small enough to squeeze through there?
Well, I only ever use my thing to make me bigger. I don't think I can make me smaller.
Do we make you so big that you... He's so big, it goes back to being small.
No?
I don't know the negative value.
Right.
I love the effort, though, Lunk.
Lunk and Clovis will be friends.
He is a fighter, he's not a magician. So remember that.
A math magician.
Link is not bright, no.
When he counts too high, he goes back to zero. So
His
it's-
intelligence is -1.
Owl, do you have a way to do it, do you think?
No.
The owl has no way to do what he says.
Do you have a brooch? Like make people small.
Potions?
I don't have a potion to do it.
Depending on has a spell.
Force your way into the hole.
They might just use it themselves.
You know what? Rather than making you small,
Blast in his eyes.
yeah, he changed me. Can he change
Oh
you?
my god, I'm going to the ethereal plane.
I meant more turning into a bird.
Lame.
Another bird.
Bird time.
How do I even go into the ethereal
Because
plane?
then you don't need to.
I can't do that one for you.
Because then you can fly on your own and you can fit through there.
Okay, but I get to pick what kind of animal I be.
As long as you tell me before I cast it.
You're being fine.
I wanted to be surprised for everybody.
Okay, and with that, we have a half-ass put together plan on how to assault Landro.
Look, if we're making a plan, I know the best person to ask. As
I'm the best.
Devlik with kind of both staffs, he's just gonna put them together as he plants them on the ground, and in a small like circular area, it's almost like quicksand that initially starts kind of pulling downwards in almost a spiral, but as the sands kind of grind against each other, it starts turning almost to a foul black tar, creating just almost this whirlpool that's 6 to 8 feet total in diameter. As it's kind of swirling downwards, one hand just kind of covered in this black tar kind of creeps up and grabs onto the sand on the outside, as a second one soon follows, almost trying to pull itself out.
And as that second hand comes out, there's something within its grasp, dripping tar, as this ball just kind of falls out of the hand and rolls right to Clovis's feet.
It's bad again.
And that's where we're gonna finish the session.
What is it?
6 sets of teeth.
Thanks for watching. It's been fantastic. We're finishing 2 minutes early. It's been a long night already.
Well, I'd always finish it early.
That was good. We'll catch you guys next Thursday again. Taryn will be back with us.
My dad does.
We will assault
Sorry, my uncle.
Landro in ways unknown to good people worldwide.
We will assault all his holes.
And then we will recapitulate, see where we can go. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the flip side.